Yeah.
Oh my god, it's Wind Waker.
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker.
I'm just waiting for the file name, then we'll go immediately.
But thank you to everybody who donated towards the Wind Waker file name incentive. We appreciate your contributions to Make-A-Wish.
Ditto.
Yeah, we'll introduce
Ditto.
ourselves once we get the... What? What? Someone say something funny. I don't know.
Granendorf.
Sure.
That's not gonna fit.
Granin.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, like grandma. Okay, it took me a second.
I don't know how to spell. Hold on.
Granin, yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, start. Time. Yeah, I
Time.
forgot.
Start.
Yeah.
Go. Whatever.
I forgot.
Timer is not reset.
So anyways, we've got 4 decades worth of cutscenes to start us out with some lore.
Yeah.
For those of you who never played the game before, if you don't speak Japanese, you're out of luck because we're playing in Japanese, which is the fastest language for this game.
Kamigami no, I'm not going to read more of that.
Very
Good have
good,
Jim
very
try.
good.
I don't think I'd be able to read it fast enough,
So no
unfortunately.
kuni wa midori yuta. Okay.
Yeah, it's too fast.
You guys know the
Anyways,
plot of Ocarina of Time. That's what they're explaining.
Yeah.
so I guess now would be a great time to introduce our hero of wins, EJ125.
Yeah, my name is EJ125, or just EJ. You don't have to put the numbers.
Oh my god, what does the
The govern-
125 stand for?
That's his
If
government
you want the real
numbers.
lore, 123 was taken when I was making my PSN account
Oh.
when I was like 10.
Okay, now give us the fake lore.
In 124, I was like, that's too lame.
That's too
One more
lame.
skip.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a Wind Waker runner for the most part, and we're doing Wind Waker all dungeons on Switch 2. That's important. I don't want to spoil anything. So instead, I'll just introduce my 3 lovely commentators. You can go one by one.
Hello, I am Gymnast, and I just recently taught EJ a new technique to make the start of this run easier.
Yeah.
Like 2 minutes
Just
before we
recently,
start.
as in like 30 seconds
yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
Let's clarify that.
So that's my contribution.
Technical difficulty.
I did my part. I'm just saying. All right. What did you do?
Hi, I'm the.
He's the
You guys
everyone.
are trolling.
My name's Cloud. I speedrun Zelda, but not this Zelda. I'm just here for the laughs and the fun. Cause
Real quickly, we'll be doing a stream reset during the intro here, so
Sure.
Okay.
yeah, just like I'll know that real quickly. Just say hi, everybody.
All right,
We'll
we're
be
doing
right
a stream
back.
reset.
You're not missing much. We're not
Yeah,
going to play for
you're
like...
Not, you're not going to see this cutscene to
Yeah.
anyone who is really invested in the lore.
But we will get to. Because we're invested in the lore.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I was just like, I'm not playing.
Sorry.
How did that happen?
Ba-da-dum-bum-bum.
This is a special Switch 2 edition
Kudelaka.
exclusive tech.
Yeah.
消えよっても
Switch to exclusive tech where there's a sword pull in the.
ある島では男の
We're going to be at
男の子
gameplay in like 2-ish minutes.
Now that the stream is not on us, I can retweet the socials.
retweet.
Oh my god.
And I
That's
can do it
bland.
conspicuously
I found
from
bland.
behind my Sheikah slate.
I can do it with. We are back online. Okay, I can do
Oh.
it with. I'm still holding my phone and the.
I was
post doesn't
never on
appear to
my
be
phone.
there.
Oh, I forgot to mention I have a hot dog. That's very important.
That is very important.
Yes.
Thanks for the update.
I also have a hot dog. Debate. Is Link a hot
See, that would
dog?
have been great if the file name was hot dog. But actually, you have Granin.
I do have Granin.
Wait, Cloud is cheating. It's like having an iPad behind a book. That's crazy.
Nichan.
Okay, yeah, we'll be playing in like
said oi.
2-ish minutes. Under 2 minutes. There's a really lame 5-minute intro cutscene. That we
Alright.
do allow skipping, but for the sake of most marathons, we usually just don't.
We thought there was going to be a file name. I think there was.
Oh, that too. Yeah, we
Yeah.
thought there was going to be a file name, so then we didn't skip it. We would have, but it's fine.
Hey, you got a rupee.
Can these not be Wind Waker? It's giving me panic attacks.
All right,
You're just making
EJ.
it be Wind Waker more.
EJ, what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna swim very fast,
All right, I like it. I like it.
and that's
Swimming is cool.
But yeah, I mean, per the name, all dungeons, we're just gonna beat all the dungeons. I guess for the sake of that, that includes Forsaken Fortress, Dragon Roost Cavern, Forbidden Woods, Tower of the Gods, Earth Temple, Wind Temple, and then I guess Ganon's Tower, but we do that
To be
anyways.
back.
And yeah, we're gonna do the classy thing that all Zelda Wind Waker speedruns do at the start. I don't know why I put Zelda in front of Wind Waker.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Zelda games when I was like,
Zelda
Every
Wind
Zelda
Waker.
game does MSF.
I forgot I can't side hop. Hold
Just
on.
go down the ladder.
Yeah.
Down the ladder.
This is your fault, Jim.
Yeah, this is my fault actually.
Okay, now.
All right, now Link is gonna go back and forth very fast.
Whee!
Thanks to playing on the Switch 2 edition on the GameCube NSO service, EJ can essentially remap his controls. So EJ has remapped the analog L button to a direction on the control stick, and then has remapped the B button to another direction on the control stick, which he's going to reverse now to get his regular controls back. But this essentially allows him to then go back and forth in water on every single frame, which builds up a lot of negative speed in-game. And so now we can just do a super swim real fast and significantly easier than on GameCube. So this is one of the advantages of running on Switch 2.
Thank you, Upcharge.
And also, yeah, thank you, Upcharge.
Although on Switch 2, you do kind of have to fight for your life for Upcharge, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not surprised by that statement at all.
This is good,
You were-
actually.
oh yeah, you're really far away. That's kind of nice.
But isn't Link gonna drown?
No.
No, EJ's a gamer.
Look at that.
I've never seen him drown here, and I never will.
I absolutely
you.
have.
That way.
Yeah, there just happens to be a pocket of like where if Link swims next to that wall, he just has, or he like his air meter refills. So
Yay. And
Yay.
now
And we're right into the cutscene.
So basically, that skips like the entire introductory segment of the game. So like outset, you know, getting your sword, the telescope, seeing your sister kidnapped, and then doing Forsaken Fortress 1. We're still gonna do Forsaken Fortress 1. It's just that, you know, the Wind Waker is pretty powerful. I'm sure if you know anything about Wind Waker at all, you know the Wind Waker's powerful.
also,
Well, yeah, duh. That's why they named the game after it, of course.
Also, the King of Red Lions forgot to show up for work. He didn't know he was going to be needed this early. So
He's
we get-
phoning it in.
Yeah. It's a voice memo.
He gets the idea that it could have been an email, and he didn't show up.
He'll be here shortly.
Thank you, Coral, for leaving an email.
Luckily, he can speak to us from the void.
Speaking from the void, hi there, hello, I'm your host for this run. Mind if I plug something real quickly?
Go for it.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
so first run we have the Save Grandma instead that's coming off around like about an hour or so, I think, right?
Yeah,
An
so
hour?
like, we have an incentive to save Grandma. If you're familiar with the game, you can bring a fairy to Grandma. She is sick, and it's sad, but we can do something about it. If you guys just donate a little bit of money to save her, I will bring a fairy personally.
And we get soup out of it too, right?
Yeah, and we get soup.
Delicious soup. That's great for the holiday season like this.
So are
We
you
need to
saying
hit $77,777.77 to get that. We're less than $1,000 away, so get your donation for that. That'd be very, very awesome.
so? If Grandma's sick, are you saying if we don't meet the incentive to save her, what's gonna happen to Grandma?
Unknown.
She'll be fine.
She just like gets over it in like 3 more
She
days.
has the sniffles. But of course, we want to help in any way we can.
Yes.
All right then. Seems a bit contrived if you ask me, but I'm not gonna question it.
Yeah, Link's relationship with his grandma is purely transactional.
Wild.
Type 1 in chat if you relate.
Gets the sword and the shield and the clothes, never comes back. That was close.
Almost.
Have we explained storage?
No.
What is storage?
Okay, so EJ's doing a thing called a Wind Waker dive here. It's pretty self-explanatory because he's diving with the Wind Waker. And it's going to put us in like a state where we're in the locked camera state, but we can actually control Link. That is dry storage. And we're going to do what's called a camera lock super swim because it gives us a thing called camera lock.
Oh, also photosensitivity warning for like the
Photosensitivity.
entire run, pretty much.
Photosensitivity warning forever.
I will say when it's the last swim, and I'll like warn between each swim. But there are some decent chunks of gameplay without a swim. But be safe out there.
Yeah, this is pretty much the exact same technique that. Okay.
Hi, Beetle.
Thanks, Beetle.
I might have to stop it. Actually,
You're fine.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll make it. Boom.
Sweet. I'm always scared. So I guess one thing for all the Wind Waker heads out there, or the Wind Waker speedrunning heads, or maybe more astute gamers, is that if you play on the Switch 2, the stick mapping is not 1-to-1. So even just like super swimming as a speedrunner is a little weird on Switch 2. So I'm scared to do like my normal turns and like ESS holding positions because I could ruin everything in a matter of seconds.
So wait, we were just in a boat. Now we're all the way here. How did that happen?
What is the lore?
I don't know the lore, but so apparently those moblins are coded the same as the moblins at Forsaken Fortress. So if they catch you, they're going to throw you in prison. Even the ones on the boat, all halfway across the map. So it's a bit of a, a fast travel technique that was unintended. And if you've played this game without Super Swim, you know that travel can be pretty slow sometimes on the original. So it's just a handy way to get to where we need to go faster, abusing that, the way that the guards were coded to throw you in prison.
Aw, dang it.
Specifically, it's because we don't have a sword yet.
Yeah, like any lantern moblin, if you don't have a sword, yeets you all the way over here.
Oh.
Just super convenient.
Yeah.
There's even lantern moblins at the end of the game, and if you somehow don't have a sword at that point, they will still throw you
In the Forsaken Fortress 1 jail. Yeah.
Also, hi, Craig. Bye, Craig.
Can we talk about the obsession that Zelda speedrunners have to name every and any and every enemy that we encounter in the speedrun? And they're all like half of them are Craig for some
Also,
reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never heard of
Yeah.
a name for that enemy before.
I'm pretty sure this guy just makes up half of them. And
I do. I've made up a lot of
okay.
the ones in TP.
Oh, okay.
Jim gets to hear that later.
wait,
I want
so
to grab that rupee before the lights, but
Craig is also the moblin in Zelda's study in Breath of the Wild. Any percent.
Oh.
I wonder if there's like a
Yeah.
generational connection there somewhere.
Yeah, I knew that one of those was Craig, but I didn't know if it was that one or the one that's like in the armory down below. So I was like, all right, one of them's Craig 1, the other one's Craig.
I'm not gonna start a Zelda timeline discussion here, especially when it comes to Breath of the Wild. Sorry.
Breath of the Wild takes place during Wind Waker.
Ah, that's right. It's
Breath
just
of
on
the
it's just on
Wild.
the other side of the world.
Yeah, I
got
which
it.
is why.
It's on another continent.
Breath of the Wild takes place tomorrow. About 24 hours from now. Tune in to
Oh,
watch
that's
Player
true.
5's All
Yeah.
Dungeons Breath of the Wild run,
insane plug.
where I will
Professionals
also
call
be
a
there.
segue.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're beating Forsaken Fortress 1. We will come back multiple times. This instance is a little special. It's like its own map. That's why I had to warp here. We don't really have to beat it for all dungeons, but beating it sets some pretty nice flags for us, such as spawning the boat, Coral, King of the Red Lions, and it's also the most convenient way to get a sword. So, also it lets you get bombs with flags. But
Oh yeah, we also
there's
have
a bunch of things.
chest storage right now.
Yes. So I did storage on a chest.
So you
and when
can
you open
walk
a
up
chest-
walls.
Actually, someone can explain chest storage. Surely someone here.
You get chest
Yeah.
storage, and then you can walk up walls.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. The technical explanation
Okay,
that
fine,
pushes up
fine.
classes,
The technical explanation.
is that the game disables a specific kind of what is known as like precise collision, and so it's only making Link's collision calculations using rough collision because there are different types of collision.
And that moblin needs glasses.
Yep.
Does he though?
That's why you push them up.
Yeah, for some reason, I guess not for some reason, but like when you put on and then take off a barrel in Forsaken Fortress, you actually do have the like the effect of the barrel stays with you for a few seconds longer after you put down the barrel. Just as, like, I don't know, maybe in play testing, like, players were taking the barrel off when the moblin was passed, and the moblin would, like, immediately turn around and look at them or something. So that's why EJ just took the barrel on and immediately put it off before running past that moblin.
Over 20 years of Wind Waker speedrunning, and we still don't have a faster way to sidle across those ledges.
That is the most intricate tech on the planet. You do not want to go down that rabbit hole.
We had to have supercomputers brute force that.
Brute force optimal.
Yep.
Yeah, optimal quick sidling for tasses.
I could have technically, I guess you could do like a hover route. Actually, that still wouldn't skip it.
You would still have to do the entire last sidle gap. Yeah.
All right, now we have a cutscene.
And during this cutscene, do you mind if I read some donations here?
And also, feel free to jump in whenever, for the most part.
All right.
Like, we're pretty relaxed here.
Yeah,
like,
sounds good to me.
I'll bring it up if it's like a serious moment, but feel free to jump in whenever.
Of course. I just want you to do intro stuff. It's all good. But yeah, so we got a few donations here. We have $1.19 from Anonymous, no comment. Thank you very much. We have $105 from KLL Mode saying, doing for the best Zelda game and one of my favorite GameCube games of all time. Thank you very much. That's very generous of you. I also got $7.77 from MC saying, I love my grandma! Yeah!
Yay, grandmother.
Yes.
Let's go, Grandma!
Let's go, Grandma.
Oh, dang it.
Grandma.
Shout outs to Grandma. If my grandma's watching this, why?
I have the same question for my grandma.
I would also have the same question for my grandma.
Yeah, so all those donations actually brought us above $77,000 total raised.
Yeah!
So let's go. Also, 24% of the way there currently to our incentive. So
Wow.
good job so far, Chad. Keep it up.
Yeah, it sounds,
Mind
like
you,
we're,
that closed
sounds like
about-
we're on pace to save grandma.
Yeah, it closed about an hour into the run, so be sure to keep that one in mind. We gotta hit that pretty quickly. Gotta get the $77,777.77 to get that one.
Who is this red
It's the
bearded
beating
fellow?
of Ganon and Granon.
Yeah, that's Granon.
Ganon versus Granon.
They can't see
The
it on-
power scalers are gonna go crazy with this one.
Link surviving this is a crazy power scaling argument.
Granon. Ganon versus Granon is the most... It's a generational matchup.
People in chat are saying save the Granimals, so.
it's like Goku versus Grand Goku.
Goku versus Goku 2. Did they make a Goku? They actually did that, actually.
They did that.
didn't they? Yeah. Cool.
My Dragon Ball knowledge is hot dog.
I love the hot dog character in Dragon Ball. I think his name's Krillin.
It's so true. I'm glad you said it.
Anyway, this is Boat, who we didn't meet before, but now we did.
He showed up for work finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the cutscene that spawns him. So, like, if I were to have theoretically done this first and then got the Wind Waker, he would have actually been there.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks that that's, like, one of the main reasons why you have to beat Forsaken Fortress 1 is just to spawn this guy, because
Yeah, some
one, like, key point. Well, it's faster for a lot of things, but there's, like, one key moment where if you don't have Coral, then the game kind of explodes.
Yeah.
And you're saying we don't want the game to explode, is that correct?
No.
Just double checking here.
Maybe later.
Ooh, a little game exploding as a treat.
We can have a few explosions.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. Pretty much back to gameplay. In a hot moment.
All right, so we're gonna
A
go
hot
get
dog
the
moment.
we're gonna go get the Tingle Tuner, right, EJ?
Yeah. Of course. The classic Wind Waker item. that all... What was that?
If you're familiar,
There's Tingle.
You want to get tuner?
Such
a
a
genuine tuner for him.
No, yeah. Unfortunately, despite the Tingle Tuner item existing on the Switch 2 NSO version of the game, there is no way to connect a Game Boy to the Switch 2 emulator. So, or the Switch 2 GameCube NSO emulator. So, you can have the Tingle Tuner in your inventory, but you can't use it for anything, which kind of sucks because the Tingle Tuner is very useful for speed runs because you can use it to heal out of a trick called the Zombie Hover, which allows you to hover up really high and then not die. You can also use it to walk on air, which can be particularly useful. But so we're not going to be doing any of that. But we are going to be doing special things with the Song of Passing later, which is why EJ has picked it up here.
Yeah, you usually don't see this other than like Hundo, I guess.
The Elvis impersonator.
Yeah. Pow.
Yeah, basically, Switch 2 is slower than GameCube, I'm pretty sure. The consensus is. First half is way slower, but the second half is like way more unique because of the exclusive strats that Jim kind of alluded to with Song of Passing that we'll do later.
EJ, how many gift subs for us to get you to do the Song of Passing dance for us?
Oh my god. Ooh. I don't know.
No?
I don't know if I have that in me.
Jim, any takers?
Do I? So you mean just like doing the dance?
Just do the dance, yeah.
If we hit 78,000, we just hit 77,000.
That's true, yeah.
Balls in your court, chat.
I mean, I'm trying to think. The problem is I can't remember what exactly his moves are, but I guess I could just improvise.
Put your own spin on it.
Yeah.
That's what Zeldathon is all about.
That's true.
Cloud
yeah.
should do it.
I think I'm getting a call right now on my Sheikah slate. Yeah, I'm on my way, princess.
Safety save real quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, great fish.
This is a unique super swim. Epilepsy warning, by the way. Where EJ is essentially going to try to drown into a cutscene, which because he has storage while this super swim is happening, he's attempting to drown and then start the cutscene while the drowning animation happens, which doesn't happen for very long, so it's a pretty tight window here to make it work. But that's good.
Nice.
Very nice.
That trick is stupid.
Yeah. It's finicky, for sure. Especially on Switch 2, I alluded, the stick mapping is different. It's very easy to like accidentally hit neutral, which will kill a lot of your speed, and then like it's just really hard to back it up.
And you'll load in the actual quadrant, like the cutscene faster, right?
Yeah.
Or more like faster than a GameCube would.
Yeah, oh, that too. That is true. I didn't think... Yeah, that doesn't really come up with this, surprisingly. Like, it doesn't really play that much of a role. There are other things where loading does impact tricks. But this, it doesn't really matter. At least I haven't felt like it's made it harder or anything. Nice.
Oh, I love that 2002 collision.
The classic
That was
Zelda
my fault, but
bonk.
yeah, that was kind of awesome.
All right, here we got a roll clip.
Oh, I actually got it.
Wow, yeah. All right.
I don't like that. Hold on. I like that.
There we go, yeah.
What?
Oh, no.
I'll show you guys one more time.
Yeah.
We just want to do it again.
He got it so fast we all missed it, so he's
Yeah.
got to do it again.
I blinked. And he's just very respectful.
Yeah, basically this is a frame-perfect roll on the very first frame that you can possibly control Link after he climbs up the ledge into the wall. And this skips having to watch a 3-minute cutscene where you learn what the password is to get into the pirate ship. And unfortunately, EJ doesn't speak Japanese, so he wouldn't be able to input the password.
Every time we do
Time
a
loss.
glitchless race, I'm fighting for my life to read the document that explains how the password works. And I always mess it up.
All right, how are ropes on Switch 2, EJ?
They're awesome.
I believe
Ropes?
that. You know,
Like-
genuine.
Like the snakes from the Oracle games. Those ropes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
the rope enemy.
I see.
See, I'm gonna do a little mini game real quick. I might not get a big jump here. Never mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
the only reason that we're even able to go in here in the first place right now is because of that great fish swim that he did. That activated Endless Night, which is what brings the pirate ship over to Windfall.
Yes.
Just get the bomb super early.
Endless night. That's so cool.
Yeah, it'll be like this for a little bit, and it's cool because it like persists during cutscenes where normally it like is not raining, so it just looks unique.
Endless Night is very cool, as the name suggests.
Yeah, any percent used to beat the game with Endless Night, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. You get like the Endless Night effect, and it doesn't look the same as you would expect, but it does affect how the final battle looks.
Buns.
And
Does it
Endless
affect
Night
the credits at all?
No, because the credits are a pre-rendered cutscene.
Oh.
on GameCube. It does affect the credits in Wind Waker HD.
Oh, that's interesting.
That is
They don't get Great Fish stuff, right? Like they don't go to Great Fish.
So I saw we just picked up the bombs. What's so
I don't think
useful
so,
about
no.
the bombs? What are we going to be using bombs for?
Everything.
wind bombs.
Wind bombs. Again, tune into Breath of the Wild tomorrow if you want to see some wind bombs.
I can pull bombs midair. That is possible.
And that's what a wind bomb is, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, bomb turning. That's kind of a wind bomb.
I'm going to hold my tongue.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that. I hate bomb turns.
All right, we will not be seeing any bomb turns, I think.
Yeah, so next, I think we're just going to Forest Haven, which is
Yes.
where our first dungeon, our first dungeon is going to be. We did Forsaken Fortress 1, but that doesn't actually count as Forsaken Fortress. Only Forsaken Fortress 2 counts because that's where the Helmrock King is. But anyway, yeah, so EJ is getting storage here once again, and then getting a second storage while he has the camera locked so that he can store the cutscene that would normally happen when you approach Forest Haven. If he didn't do that, then the game would soft lock because the cutscene of the King of Red Lions being like, hey, we made it to Forest Haven, would just never end while the camera's locked in front of Link's face.
So that's what they meant by endless night. Endless movie night.
This movie night. Yeah.
So what's our routing thought process for doing Forest Haven first? Is it to get the Deku Leaf?
Yeah, pretty much get the Deku Leaf because the Deku Leaf is a very useful item that you can just fly around with. And we got the bombs early because with the bombs, we'll be able to skip getting the boomerang, which is normally the mid-dungeon item in Forest Haven, or in Forbidden Woods, excuse me. But
I love the idea of doing these classic Zelda dungeons and just not getting the item.
yeah, just not getting the mid-dungeon item.
Yeah.
And this is a non-storage Wind Waker dive, where basically EJ is just doing a Wind Waker dive to sink below the surface of the ocean to get under the collision of the island. And then using the property in this game that water always sends you upwards, he's going to swim into the water that's above this loading zone, and it's just gonna warp him up here.
Yeah. Islands
Very cool.
are hollow, just like real life.
Oh no, you're taking damage. Aren't you going to fight back?
I want to make it harder.
Oh, yeah.
The one heart challenge begins now.
The quarter heart
The
challenge.
quarter heart
I'll
challenge.
do 3/4 for now.
The 3/4 heart challenge because, yeah.
Have you ever tried to damage down, but you damage down too much and you just die?
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like all Wind Waker
Yeah,
has done that at least
definitely
once.
done that before.
That's a canon event.
It's like
Yes.
you lose focus, or you go on autopilot.
Or the classic, you think you're
Reading
at a
chat.
heart, and then you do the trick I'm about to do, and you're just alive still, and it's like, oh, you jump attack. I feel like I did that within the past like week or two.
It's alright, you just got it out of the way. So you allude to this trick coming up here. What are we about to see?
We're going to get storage.
I feel like I've heard that like 20 times now.
Well, we're doing it twice right now.
Awesome.
Oh my god, hit the
We're
tree.
going gambling.
We're going. That's what rolling into that tree is like.
Yeah, rolling into that tree is kind of like gambling.
Okay, I think
All right.
like one roll, and then it's probably, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Also, once again, remind everyone that if you want to see us save Grandma and make sure that she is happy and healthy in Wind Waker, I think we have to get to $77,777.
Yep, the value there, that is all sevens. That's how much we'll need to get to save Grandma. And also put on the tracker too, $78,000 will do the Song of Passing dance. So yeah, there you go. It's right there. Perfect.
Well, I guess we're committed to that now.
We're committed to that for sure.
Looks like we're only
But here we go.
seven away.
Yeah, and we have to get to the save Grandma and Sev by about an hour into the run, so we have about half an hour until we get there or so. So not a whole lot of time. We're about 27% of the way there. So get your donations in, y'all. And I can read them too. Want me to read them right now?
Go for it.
There's a few of them.
Yeah, go for it.
Yep. We have $9 from Murby. Thank you very much for the donation. We also have $7.77 from Styus Merritt saying, "Let's go gambling and save Grandma." I agree. Let's do that.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
probably, yeah. Wait, I was one off anyway.
Yeah, you were
Oh,
one
yeah.
off.
I don't know why I,
I was
thought
wondering what you were doing.
Because I got stuck on the tree stump, so I thought
Yeah.
I was one behind, but I guess I was still fast enough. Well,
Yeah.
I was trying to do a cutscene skip there, but it's whatever.
So all of what we just did was for fun. We just really wanted to
Yeah.
get storage twice.
Or EJ just really wants Grandma to get saved.
Yeah, I'm stalling.
We're stalling.
But yeah, this cutscene takes a while, so being able to skip it usually saves a bunch of time.
Yeah, I got caught on the tree stump, and my brain thought that I was counting like a cycle of the Deku tree, and I thought because I got stuck, I'm like, there's no way it's not time to go. But I really had one more bob. But if I had realized that, I could have taken my time.
Yeah, the idea with the cutscene skip is actually kind of the same as with the Great Fish cutscene skip that we did earlier during the Super Swim, where basically EJ had storage and was gonna get crushed by the Deku Tree's amazing chin. And while he got crushed and the game fades out, the game would try to start playing the cutscene, but because the fade out would take priority, AJ would just respawn and the cutscene would be considered over.
So instead, we get some lore,
Yeah.
some motivation.
In Japanese.
Looks like Makar is in the Forbidden Woods.
How did you get your car into the Forbidden Woods, lovers?
It's because I drive a hybrid.
Oh.
It's a hybrid plane and car, I guess.
A seaplane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Much unlike the Boeing 707, which if you donate 707, this is a segue to get that number.
I'm not going to question it.
I mean, hey, it could happen.
Yeah.
The noise of an airplane could happen if you
Does,
do it that
does anyone want to donate a Boeing 707 to Zeldathon?
How old
A
is the
simple Boeing
707?
707 as a treat, please. Thank you very much.
All right, we're doing
Alright,
it.
well, speaking of flying,
Yeah, we're gonna fly.
yeah,
EJ's a 707.
So this is our first hover of the run, right?
Yes.
He's going to gamer lean and lock in for this one.
I'm pretty sure I can just sit like this and be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so nonchalant. He's got this.
It's a little uncomfortable, but it's good enough.
Just watching this makes my hands start to hurt.
Same, don't worry.
I'm really not good at mashing.
I just look at how he's holding the controller and know that I could never hold it like that in MASH.
I am really used to having armrests on both sides of me.
yeah.
I don't sit on the couch, but it's working.
That's the true marathon, like, get ready for a marathon thing is start streaming.
Do a speedrun on a couch. When I first started streaming, I would sit on my floor because I was streaming from my laptop and my cable wouldn't connect all the way to my couch.
Oh.
And I
That's
could
so
get a
real.
chair, but it was too uncomfortable, so I just sit on my floor, like prop a pillow behind me.
Oh, we didn't actually explain what hovering is. Okay,
It's
so
alright. We're just doing some magic tricks.
EJ's dead right now. That's about all you need to know.
Sweet.
Yeah. Also, we had to do this because we don't have the grappling hook. So, oh,
That's not an airplane. That is.
It's close.
yeah.
Every time, I think it's the
hockey
game
ball.
crashing.
I actually did think it was over for a second.
Yeah, we have $19.70 from Josh W. saying, "Focus."
I will,
Thank you.
right now.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I won't
Alright.
lose a single second from here on out.
EJ,
I believe.
That's high commitment right
Task
there.
level. Here we go.
how are these tornadoes going to treat you, EJ?
I've solved them,
Okay.
surely. I
trust.
I don't know why,
I trust.
but I have a history. So I want to set the wind northwest there for right now, but I always do it northeast. Like in every race, glitches race, I've always done it northeast, and it always ruined me. And I don't know why I do that. But yeah, I'm save warping because if I save warp in Beetle, he throws me to inside the boat. And because of various flag shenanigans, I don't have free control to just enter the boat right now.
Yeah.
I will shortly.
And we're still getting the Endless Night, Great Sea, minor key arrangement.
Yes.
Yes. We'll keep getting this until we go and talk to Jaboon on Outset, which is where that Save Grandma incentive will have already closed because that's when we would need to do it.
We got hit though.
We do gotta
Gotta
hit
get there. Come on, Jay. I believe in you.
Where am I? Oh, there you go. Okay. So yeah, I wanted to come over here just so I can ride that cyclone. Easy peasy.
It's really creative.
Stuff.
Rather than going up all the way through Forest Haven again, or yeah.
Yeah. And
tree.
GameCube, because you have Tingle Tuner, you don't like game over when you get the leaf. You're just up there already through various other means. And then you just tingle a balloon, which is the thing that Jim mentioned, where you can just walk on the air, and you just walk on the air into the entrance. Which is pretty neat. It's a lot faster.
Why did they just let you do that if you had a Game Boy?
I don't know.
Yeah, the tuner's weird.
I thought it was cool.
It's cool, but it's weird.
They did like put some thought into it. Like they restrict it in
Yeah.
certain areas because they knew that people would use it to like skip stuff, but they didn't do it enough, which we're thankful for.
Yeah, thank you to the French forums of 2010.
So now I'm in my first dungeon, Forbidden Woods, and it'll literally take like 2 or 3 minutes because
Yeah.
bombs pretty much dismantles this dungeon. You're not supposed to have them yet.
This is, I think, is this shorter than Forsaken Fortress? Because Forsaken Fortress has the long cutscene.
Sure.
This is what, like 5.5 minutes?
Something like that. Also, nice. Tingle got us a donation from the chest.
Thank you, Tingle.
Thank you, Tingle.
Want me to read a donation real quickly?
Sure.
Yep, we got $25 from Sierra saying, Sierra and Lewis send their love from LA.
Thank you. I know those people.
That would be a lot more interesting if you didn't.
That's not your grandma, is it?
Wait, is
No,
that
it's not my grandma.
Jim? Is it your grandma?
Unless my grandma had a name change, no.
It's not my grandma either. So it must be clouds.
Yeah.
But thank you for the support from back home.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation thanks you for your contribution. I'm so rando-pilled. I was like, why is there a cutscene here? It's been so long since
Rando
I've seen that
players.
cutscene.
Am I right?
So true. Who would play a randomizer?
Do I have to leave?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
EJ said no before I could say anything, so no.
I always forget. I like think of damaging down here, but I forget that my route doesn't need to care about that anymore.
What? Are you not gonna hover in DRC?
I will hover in DRC, but I'm gonna do some other shenanigans to get into DRC, which means like I will be save warping,
Oh.
so it just doesn't matter.
You just walk around the door, then no problem. Okay.
Yeah, I had chest storage again.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We got chest storage to do for
little guy. Little guy, no!
Yeah, you might have also heard the rupee sound effect that played when EJ entered the room. That was the contents of the chest that he stored being given to him.
Yeah, that was not a donation, although it very well could have been.
Not
You
making-
could make the rupee sound
Good.
go off if you donate a certain amount of money that I don't remember off the top of my head. You could guess for it, though.
You could guess for it. I don't know it either. Please help us, chat.
Yeah, let us know after you do the math and donate that amount, what that number was by donating that amount.
Agreed, agreed.
I always throw that too late.
Also, yeah, the Kala Demos collision is, like, extremely jank to the point of, like, almost being broken. So, you can just kind of throw bombs up and inside Kala Demos to beat him in this fight without having to use the boomerang.
This fight is also kind of stupid for that reason.
Like once you get like off of the first couple bombs and you mess up, I feel like it's impossible sometimes. That time I was too far forward.
It's never impossible, I believe.
I believe in you.
One more.
And I think you still
One more.
too far forward.
Yeah.
Oh, he's backing up. All right.
There we go.
We stayed Makar just to never see him again.
Clubber's got his car back.
Yay! My Miata, that I've totally owned a Miata before. Do they still make Miatas? I don't know. They need to sponsor the stream before we answer that question.
True, true.
EJ, what are we doing next?
We're gonna listen to singing.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, one thing that is kind of scary whenever you mess up the fight is that the movement for Caldemus is RNG afterwards, and if you're not paying attention, depending on where you end the fight, you can like walk into that heart container when you path automatically to Makar. And actually, that wouldn't matter right now for me, but it usually sucks, because usually you want to keep your damage down.
Yeah, there is also a very small possibility that that cutscene soft locks.
I haven't even considered that. It like never, ever
it's
happens.
extremely rare, so it's not something you usually have to worry about, but it has happened to me twice before, so.
In how many years?
In 12 years, it has happened twice. So.
All right. So 6 years from now at Zeldathon, I don't know what number we're at. We might see it.
At Zeldathon 2030, you too can see the Kalademos soft lock.
It is 2020. It's 2025. The entire point of the big split is it's still 2025. But yeah,
It's not 2026 until you finish your run later.
that's true.
That's
Yeah.
Was that soft lock ever figured out? I don't think so, although literally just watching the cutscene happen now, I want to say it maybe happens if Link jumps over Makar, and then the game tries to turn him around to walk in front of Makar, and he just endlessly walks in front of Makar for forever.
Is there footage of it?
No, well, the footage, Link is never on screen in the footage.
Gotcha.
So,
What beautiful voices they have. You know what else is a beautiful voice? Link's grandma. We should save her. That'd be
that's
awesome.
true, yeah.
How are we coming on that, by the way?
We're about 600 something off. About 619, I think. Doing math correctly. We can definitely get there, but it takes an effort for sure. If y'all donate just a little bit at a time, if enough people donate just a little bit at a time like this, like $5, $10, we'll eventually get there, you know?
So you're saying if we donate 600 or 700, we'll be fine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Now we need a Boeing 600, which I don't think is a product.
That is not a product.
That's not a product, no. That's like a biplane. That's like Lewis and Clark stuff right there.
Like that I said we will not talk about Miatas, but we're freely talking about Boeing.
I'm gonna switch to X because I like myself.
Ooh.
Oh,
What button do you put the Wind Waker
See?
on, Tim?
It was worth it.
I put the Wind Waker on Y.
I put
Well-
the Wind Waker on Z.
To be fair, I put it on Y in Forbidden Woods because I like my Leaf on X in Forbidden Woods. But anywhere else,
The leaf goes on Y, so when I leaf pump, I'm saying, yeah.
With the input sequence.
Also being informed too that apparently we have donation matching going on currently as well. So
Oh.
it's not even just $600. It could be like $300 something, and then we got it. So
Yeah.
I mean, hey, there we go.
Chat, any donation you put through right now will go twice as far.
Yeah. And friendly reminder, the cutoff for St.
Wait,
Grandma is
Beetle.
like
That's Beetle.
20 minutes away. So
Cinco.
it's very
Tingle said
close.
Beetle.
It'll happen before you know it. So get your donations in.
Ooh, two
wait, that's
bomb
actually
drops.
crazy.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I do kind of need those as I kind of threw in Caldemus, I'm not gonna lie.
This run's got plot armor.
There's also a blue rupee. Wait, is that just another bomb
No,
drop?
that's just this other bomb. There's two bomb drops.
Christmas
yeah.
came late.
That
I was
is
gonna say
not
early.
generally said with
Early for next year.
I was gonna say early, but then it's you guys understand.
Yeah, so next up, EJ is going to go to Dragon Roost Cavern. And usually there's a bunch of cutscenes you have to watch before you can go to Dragon Roost Cavern, but EJ is going to do some cool stuff to not have to watch any cutscenes.
I like cool stuff. That's why I'm here.
Yes.
First and foremost, we're gonna perish.
With the horn at the same time.
That's the sound Link makes when he does super swimming.
Yeah.
I would easily believe that.
And now, I'm gonna jump on this rock for fun.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. We just got a big donation right now.
Oh, yo.
Oh my gosh. So first off, I'll read the other two I came in a second ago. We had $25 from Jules, the Wombat Lover, saying, donated via Zeldathon's Twitch charity campaign. So just go to the website for that one and just do it directly through Twitch. If you're on desktop at least. I sent $19.17 from Palm saying, And the big one is $321 match from Mojo here for my 4 swords friends. Thank you very much for the generous donation. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you, friends of Four Swords Friends.
That was a good run of 4 swords.
It was.
Yeah.
Shout out
Like-
to TJ and Amber.
I like that run so much. I hope we go on an adventure with it next.
That would be really cool.
So yeah, you probably wonder what I just did. Basically, I did a bunch of save warp shenanigans to get into Coral, because again, still, I cannot just climb into him. And then I used him to shoot the bomb at. Nice. Yeah, actually, I will take damage. Why not? Why not, man?
Okay, I have to bring this up as someone that has not speedrun Wind Waker. It took me so long to figure out what the heck everyone was talking about when they said coral. I'm like,
Yeah,
like,
I can see.
like
that.
the sea organism.
Yes.
And then I
He is a
realized,
sea organism.
and then finally I saw it written out as an acronym, KORL, and I was like, oh, maybe
Yeah.
I'm the dumb one.
I think we've said it today already, but Coral is the king of red lions. If we did not, it is the boats.
This is a very interesting way to get into Dragon Roost Cavern.
Yeah, so again,
But it's
normally
fast.
You just use tuner and just get in there. We don't have tuner. There's a bunch of ways you can go about it. The way I did it is not the fastest way at all, but it's just the way I'm comfortable with. The fastest way, I think, is fake death with the Songstone.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
But, like, let's be real with ourselves.
And then because we have the leaf, which normally you wouldn't have at this point going into Dragon Roost Cavern, we can skip having to get the bottle here from Medley and just leaf cross once the wind is favorable.
Also, I think if you're familiar with fake death, because you use the Songstone, you're invisible, so you can't see your shadow. So you couldn't, I don't know how you would time that or, like, space it.
Here we are in dungeon number 2, Dragon Roost Cavern.
My almost least favorite. Actually, I don't know
Oh.
what my least favorite. It's a tough battle between this one and the next one.
I feel like it's easily the next one.
Yeah, yeah. This one's just boring. Tachi.
Nice bounce, RNG.
Yeah,
Okay,
nice
man.
RNG.
The stick is still going.
Good job, Stick.
I knew I would bait Coco into typing in chat.
How's that lights?
Oh my god, the
Come
stick.
on.
I'm just gonna walk my butt over there.
Understandable.
I do love you just eat it though. That's very good.
Oh my god. The impenetrable spike blocked my path.
My Breath of the Wild brain rot is like, throw it at the guy so he dies.
I mean, you can do that.
Yeah, it does hit them. How much damage does the thrown stick do?
I think the same as just a regular sword slash.
Oh.
Or a regular stick
Interesting.
slash.
So there's a storage. Actually, I guess we solved it recently.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, usually you store this, but for some reason we knew, like, there was a situation where it wouldn't be stored, but apparently there's just 2 triggers right next to each other, and if you hit them on the same frame,
Yeah.
you just get owned.
You store one, but the other still activates.
Oh
so
my!
it's not
That was
Oh,
that was probably the silliest thing to read this past week. Oh yeah, there's just 2 triggers for the same cutscene.
you need to go away.
Yeah, so those keys can potentially be really annoying with this next trick, or with this next trick that EJ is going to be doing.
A heart. I don't want. Actually, I'm gonna play it a little safer on the angle because I just don't want to snap to the ledge. Actually, I don't. Hold on.
He's locking in.
I kind of, if you were watching, my angle was a little offset by the fact that the bomb was pushed by the pillar. So my
Yeah.
angle's a little bit more to the left, which should be fine. But I am a little worried about snapping to the floor. here.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you're in the corner, I would
Yeah.
imagine it's fine. Yeah.
This is so stressful. Just watching.
I always hold my breath a little bit when I go over a ledge. But this mashing seems fun.
I liked hearing you say this mashing seems fine, and then you fall a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, we're past the ledge now, though. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a wind bomb real quick.
Yep. It's because he pulled a bomb and used the Deku Leaf, which makes you fly. Wind bomb.
Oh no.
And we died.
Oh, heck.
Like
That
most
was
wind
really
bombs.
cool. So now you can just jump in the pot and it'll put you out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whereas if we were on GameCube, you could use a Tingle Tuner
Yeah,
to
and
just heal.
GameCube, you go straight to the 3rd floor and just heal.
So you don't have to do that wind bomb pushy thingy.
I mean, you could if you wanted.
The technical name, of course.
But unfortunately, that means we have to die. Like, there's really nothing feasibly we can do about it. This noise is crazy.
Beautiful noise, honestly.
Yeah, just to get into this pot, pretty much, because it skips a big portion of the dungeon. There was a route idea I had, a couple route ideas I had to like make this not do this, but they didn't really work out, and it made me sad.
Yeah, I mean, it's like even just doing the dungeon normally is not particularly slow to begin with.
Yeah.
So
Yo, we'll work out though if we get there. Saving Grandma. That's what I'm saying. We're 40% of the way there, or almost halfway there, but we don't have a whole lot of time to get there, honestly.
Magic.
Cuts off in about 10 minutes from now, about an hour into the run.
Get over here.
We do have a couple donations though. For me, we got to do some off real quickly.
Yeah, I'll be brutally honest. Nice. This room, ironically, is not my nice camera, man.
Okay, but you know what's even better? The donation total currently has that number in it.
Nice.
Nice.
What I was gonna say is that room is not my specialty, so I usually just like fight the bokoblins very slowly. Usually you just fight them all 3 at once. But I am gonna fall.
No. Jump slash, leaf.
Leaf, yeah.
Oh.
Good try, good try.
Frick my life, man.
This is actually extra annoying because I was gonna say because it means you have to exit and enter and re-enter the room.
Bro, just get off! No! This guy's owning me.
It's alright, we're just damaging down for the next hover.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know there's not another hover.
Okay, what's your next hover? Like
Bro, why does it keep on going fast?
Wind Temple?
God, why?
No, yeah, that's why you have to
Die.
Just get rid of
re-exit and enter.
Just get rid of them.
Incentive for free to kill that guy.
There you go.
Wait, it's so fast! What the hell? Alright, man. You can understand why I did that, right?
Yeah.
He's back, isn't he?
I saw the vision.
Oh,
It's okay, EJ.
Okay, we're gonna throw it.
We're gonna exit and re-enter the room.
Does that reset the cycle?
Just reset the cycle.
I think we have to consider the possibility they patched jumping on the Switch too.
I did not know re-entering reset the cycle.
See, this is how you know this guy never ran 2013 Din's Pearl.
And I never will. Okay.
Okay, EJ.
That is not my fault. That is
Reset
not,
the cycle again.
that is not my fault.
This is the greatest Dragon Roost Cavern that has ever happened in the history of Wind Waker speedrun.
I'm locking in.
He's locking in for the platform
Leafing?
cycle.
Letting go of Leaf? Okay, we're chill.
What?
If that's
Okay, we're free.
Your life flashed before
The
my
bonk on
eyes.
the door.
You know, I wasn't expecting that to be the first crash out.
the first huge mistake.
I was about to say, all right, hand over the controller.
Yeah, hand it to Cloud.
Let the casual player step in.
Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
Happy thoughts. The Lou is very happy right now.
Oh, we should.
I too am very happy because you got a lot of donations in a second ago.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
Love to
Go
see it.
for it. Go for it.
Heck yeah. You got 1093 from Waddle, just no comment or anything. You got $20.01 from Lordly Hour. That was the GameCube noise we heard a second ago. No comments. We got $15 from Complex Milk via the charity tool on Twitch, so thank you very much for that. Smith Wayfaring Fox, also $15 right there via charity tool. And we have $20.25 from Pi Power. No comment as well too. We have $7.67 from Ryan saying instructions unclear. What did Glover say? What did you say? Instructions unclear. I
I
don't know.
pointed at a screen because I saw the rupee noise happen. I was trying to figure out if that was the game or not. I don't think I said anything.
That's fair. Fair enough. We also have $2 from Lewis. It says, a wind bomb is what I call it when I fart.
All right.
All right.
Sure.
Why not?
That joke can be said exactly once. The next time, it's just not good anymore.
Agreed. Unless it's the one that Pete said it. I will allow that one.
Yeah, if That would also be acceptable.
Yes. We're currently $456 away from that, but we don't have much time, so please get the donations in, please.
Dragon Noose Cavern will be over soon.
Yeah, we're gonna go fight Goma because Goma's never a consistent kind of insect.
This is true. So we fought Goma in Zelda 1. Is there Goma in Zelda 2?
Really? Am I crazy?
I was in a 2 a.m. sleep-deprived delirium watching Zelda 2 last night. I don't remember anything, but good job, Supersonic.
I think I did fall asleep in watching Zelda 2. I vaguely remember the run, but I think I fell asleep because it went by weirdly fast for an hour and a half.
So we don't have a Goma in Link to the Past, do we? Or Link's Awakening?
I don't think so.
Ocarina of Time definitely has Goma. I know this one.
Okay, what kind of insect is Goma in Ocarina?
A spider.
An arachnid.
Is it an arachnid?
I think arachnid's probably a better, more generic descriptor.
Oh yeah, because it's like the parasitic
The parasitic arachnid.
arachnid.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't really look like a spider, so maybe it's like a scorpion.
Maybe a mix. Yeah, it's like a scorpion that stands on its tail.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And now in Wind Waker, Goma is a
Centipede.
A tail.
Millipede.
tail.
Oh, yeah, that's Goma
Yeah.
right there.
That's the grappling hook. Oh, wait.
I'm still recovering from my incident.
Your crash out.
Link's Awakening
That
has
was
Goma
crazy.
as an optional mini-boss, according to chat.
I think I lost it when I leafed, and then the platform didn't carry me.
Yeah, the platform just went.
Oh yeah, that's gotta be like a centipede, right? And then we have Tears of the Kingdom where Goma is a crab,
Yeah.
a
Twilight
giant
Princess,
rock
it's
crab.
a spider. And an Echoes of Wisdom. It's a very different spider.
And we're gonna get to see all of them, hopefully.
Yeah, this fight is pretty boring.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Not much you can really do.
Hopefully the
You can get hit by invisible rocks
studio
in this
doesn't
fight.
explode.
Yeah,
That would be rather unfortunate.
and it would lose time, and it would make me sad.
I believe Chad is trying to tell us that the arachnid is a solifuge in Ocarina, and I have no clue what that
You guys
is.
don't have to make up words to
okay?
impress us. It's okay.
It's okay, yeah.
We love you, chat.
We call that a bug.
Like here, if I get hit, it will lose.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, Ocarina of Time Goma
gonna
is
hit
just
me,
a
I
bunch
think.
of polygons.
Yeah, it kind of is.
That's
Nondescript polygonal arachnid.
Hey, what about OOT 3D?
It's been so long since I've played.
Epic landing.
Am I up top? I wasn't.
No, you're not up top, but you're on the very edge.
Upscaled polygons.
Whoa. Yeah, like the only tech I've done this entire fight is like oh my god.
Yeah, I wasn't joking.
I like made sure to end the phase on this side so Goma didn't have to turn around. Nice. The eye was still invincible.
Goodbye, Goma.
GG.
2 down.
2 down, 4 to go.
There's boss cutscene where we have a few donations real quickly that we got during that
Go
fight.
for it. There's also
Yeah.
a cutscene after this too. So you got
Perfect,
plenty of
perfect.
time.
You have $29.99 from Lord Liara, just simply enough saying you're almost up to $50 donated today. And that's fair. They donated $20 once earlier, so there you go. We also got $6.67 from Murby saying, all you know about the Zelda 2 run is that this effect absolutely destroyed the runner and couch. And to reiterate, that was the creepy pee-pee. It was that. And to be fair, that would destroy me too if I heard it for the first time.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, everybody. We're currently I think we're less than $420 away from the Save Grandma incentive. We love Grandma. We need soup. It's delicious. We need to get that incentive met very, very soon. It's
Yeah.
happening very, very soon.
Like after this cutscene, I'm gonna start charging a swim, and once I release the swim and I'm going where I'm going, that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Was I
Get
hearing
them in,
Majora's
Jack. Get them
Mask
in.
just then?
If you need this. What? We love Grandma.
In addition to saving
sounded like
Grandma,
Majora's
we will
Mask.
also get
It did.
Grandma's amazing soup. And I know how much you guys love Grandma's amazing soup.
If someone
So-
donates the other funny number, not 67, but the one that's in the hundreds, we get the incentive.
It's true. Cost me 600-700.
It could be 6,700.
That would be wild.
If someone donates 6,700, we will all do the dance. Like, right now.
Let's not get too hasty.
I meant to say 670, but I messed it up. But don't worry about it. That's more feasible, but still a lot.
And yeah, this cutscene has cool rain because of Endless Night. Usually this does not happen.
There's the other half of the. Oh. Okay, there's both of them. Incredible stuff. Thank you for the $666. The $6.66 and $6.67 for those. No comment on that. Thank you very much, Stone.
You doing okay, Shasta?
I'm doing my best. I'm hanging in there.
Don't worry, Shasta. We're almost to the sequel to this game, just for you.
Hooray. I'm doing that right at like 3 in the morning. Woo!
Right after Twilight Princess, run by...
You.
So I was kind of curious, EJ, how much of the route for Switch 2 is something that you helped to come up with?
Oh. Do I have storage?
I think you should. You could try talking to the sign.
Sorry, I stun locked you.
There you go.
Oh, now you don't.
Now you don't. Just go get storage again.
What was the question?
How much did you help with the route for Switch 2, AD?
Not. It really, like, the skeleton was always, like, I feel like we came up with it, like, day one. But then I really just, like, added my own little stuff that I wanted to do because a lot of the
That's so
optimal
real.
strats for Switch 2 would be kind of annoying to do. With, like, because, like, I guess we talked about the stick mapping being different, but also there's a lot of input delay relative to, like, Wii.
Yeah.
So it's just, I would rather not reset, like, every day, you know? So there is some stuff that I've taken some liberties with. Like, for example, the way I got into this dungeon, I took some liberties. Like, you know, fastest, you would do fake death, like I mentioned. And then leaf, you would do door cancel leaf, if you know what door cancel leaf is, and stuff like that.
I do
Door cancel
not know
leaf.
what door cancel leaf is.
Door cancel leaf is...
We don't have to get into it if you guys don't want.
I was just
Wait,
gonna
sorry,
call it
I
a
understand.
sin.
Okay.
But you wanted to explain
Okay.
what door cancel leaf is?
No, I was just going to
No,
call it a
we-
sin and be done.
I mean, basically, I'll just say this.
It is.
Door cancel is like chest storage 2. That's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's what I would say. Or super chest storage, whatever you want to call it. I actually can't really see that well.
Chest storage plus.
You could do a door cancel for a random quiver if you wanted.
Similar how early Earth Temple is barrier skip 2, door cancel is chest storage 2.
EJ, we haven't talked about either of those things that you just tried to reference.
We'll get there. We'll get there. It's okay.
Real ones, no.
All right. Type 1 if you're a real one.
Oh, I guess, yeah, this is... I'm going to the place. I mean, I wouldn't be totally against still going to get the bottle at some point for the incentive, but that's not up to me anymore. But
I mean, if we have a little more time, that wouldn't be the worst thing. We're a bit of about $300 away from hitting it currently, but took a few donations a second ago as well to help us get there.
A little more time is like the next minute.
Chat, help. Chat, we can do it. Come on, chat, please save us. Save us, chat.
Chat, your grandma will not love you anymore. If you let this one down.
Is that a threat or a promise?
all grandmas know each other and they talk.
There's like a grandma neural, like hive mind. Yeah. So say neural network. They're not AI. They're bugs.
Well, they might be.
There's this big door.
All right, this is actually my least favorite thing in the entire game. I hate this part.
I feel this.
It's really lame. So you can clip into this loading zone without breaking this door, but the cutscene of like getting the pearl requires you to break the door,
Yeah.
which is really lame because you could just easily just clip inside there and then bam, but you just spawn into nothing. Like the room's just empty.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's because like it's possible to get into the room at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
When there's no wall blocking it at the beginning of the game. But it's also one of the reasons that like having the King of Red Lions is useful, because if you don't have the King of Red Lions, there is technically a way you can still use bombs to break the door.
God, I know what you're talking about.
It's really awful.
Yeah, it's only used in like meme categories or route ideas. It just died and went nowhere.
EJ, you're an expert on that, right?
I've ran Nehru's RTA.
All right. And how much pain did that inflict upon you?
Yeah, it sucked because I had like no items, so I had to like.
Just because this is a couch doesn't mean we need to be having therapy sessions. And how did that make you feel when you ran Nero's RTA?
It was awesome.
Do you still have a will to live?
This man ran low percent all dungeons like 3
Actually, on
times.
second thought,
No, actually, I done low percent. I did do a race with Minnie for low percent all dungeons. I DNF'd. I could not.
oh god.
I got hard stuck on PG skip, but I've done a lot of low percent. Yeah.
Actually, we're gonna check in for a second. Chat, if you or any of your loved ones have been affected by Wind Waker speedrunning, you may be entitled to compensation.
Oh.
Please check in on them and make sure they're okay.
All 4 people out there. Should just call. It'd be faster to just call them directly. All right, let's go.
Oh, I was gonna say too, I remember my first playthrough of Wind Waker when I got to the whale guy, Jabu, whatever derivative of that. I saw the fish and I was like, I played Ocarina of Time. I know where this is going and I'm gonna hate it. And then you just didn't have to go inside the whale, and I was like, maybe this game is good. After all.
All right, EJ, what are we doing right now?
I'm gonna go to this grass patch over here for hopefully a little bit of magic. Okay, that's good. That's not really that good, but you know, what can I do? I'm gonna get storage again. When in doubt. But yeah, now I've gotten all 3 pearls, so that means I can go to the worst dungeon in the game. I mean,
Which is?
no spoilers.
Yeah.
Okay,
spoilers.
okay, we'll save it.
Maybe it's different on the Switch 2 version.
He doesn't want to talk about it. We're not gonna press. We're not gonna press.
Yeah, we're still apparently in therapy
This
session.
is a sensitive topic.
I'm a little hard stuck. Hold on.
It's because you have Wind Waker on X.
No.
Yeah, if you put the Wind Waker on Z where it belongs, then this should be pretty easy.
Personally, I put my Wind Waker on sale.
Guys, I need help. There you go.
You're
Hand
welcome.
the
You're welcome.
controller to
You're welcome.
Jin next time you have storage problems.
Does this mean we're not saving Grandma then?
We are on our way off of Outset.
No.
I
Goodbye,
can
Grandma.
technically do it at any point
You
until
lived
the
a
very
long,
end,
full life.
but that
But
has a
here
lot
it
more
ends.
time. So
Sorry.
you guys can just say the word. If it ends up being a thing you guys want me to do, let me know. But for now, I will just charge forward, assuming I'm not.
So you're saying if we at any point get to $77,777.77, then we can just save Grandma whenever before the end of the run? Is that true?
As long as other people, as long as the people in charge say okay, because it does add a little bit more time than doing it right now.
This was a discussion that we had.
Yeah.
That is true.
Taco Bell.
You just gotta lock in.
Tacobal.
Just lock in.
Oh my god.
Go
I
faster.
will admittedly say during that last donation sound, the visual that popped into my mind was Tower of the Gods Bell.
That's a spoiler.
Tachi Bell.
You guys spoiled it. You guys can just say what it is now.
Hey, the Tower of the Gods Bell always exists from the beginning of the game, okay?
That is true.
So, that's true. The bell is just floating up there in the overworld. What?
And you can ring it.
And you can ring it.
Well,
What happens if you ring it?
Does it do
theoretically,
anything cool,
I
or
don't
does
think
it
there's
just
actually
go
a way to
bing?
ring it. But if you ring it, then what does happen? Oh, I think when you get to the top at the end of the dungeon, it just automatically starts the cutscene, I think.
Yeah. So effectively,
So you
it
go to
does nothing.
Hyrule 1.
Yeah, like you beat
still
Goat,
have
you
to
beat Godon,
Godan.
and then the moment you enter the loading zone, it just starts the cutscene, as if you ring the bell, or rung the bell. I'm gonna hit the island, probably.
Speaking of Taco the Bell Gods, want to read a donation to that?
Sure, go for it.
I can do
Sure.
that. Read $5.79 from Mookin saying, I have some couch and awesome streamer. Saw Taco Bell sound and had to donate because Taco Bell is the best fast food ever. It's pretty good. I like it.
I despise the Triangle Islands.
Do you despise the triangle goodness of the Doritos Locos Tacos?
I think I like those. I've had it like once in my life.
Taco Bell, if you'd like to sponsor next Zeldathon, please reach out. Please.
That'd be awesome. It'd be delicious.
Yeah, when's Taco Bell Gaming?
Many are asking this.
I actually have a friend who his gamer tag is Baja Blast Gaming. Shout out to you, Baja Blast Gaming.
Shout outs to Baja
Love that.
Blast Gaming.
I'm gonna try to grab some magic and lose some time here. I just like,
Oh, all right, yeah.
That's some magic for sure.
I'm happy now.
You can even like randomly use the leaf and drain some magic and then pick up the other one.
I could.
I do have 2 more
If I
nations,
wasn't
by the
going
way, if you want me to.
Yeah, we're in a
quick.
cutscene right now.
Yeah.
You're good.
I got you. In that case, we got $55.55 from Lane. Help us get closer to that save Grandma said. Thank you very much. No comment or anything. Also got $25 from Complex Milk saying, here's a saving Grandma. And $10.30 from Nuktuck saying, hello, hello, couch. Hello, chat.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing? They won't respond without donating again.
That's true. we got a conversation back and forth. We gotta donate for your side at least.
That's a
how it works.
fantastic bit for exactly one person, and that's the person having the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of it goes to Make-A-Wish Foundation as well too, so please get them in. They're a fantastic organization.
So yeah, there's actually 3 different versions of this cutscene that exist, depending on which pearl you place last.
That is true. And like, there's one island on this is like a different map from the overworld. And there's one triangle island, and it just has all 3 statues on it because I think they just used one island for at least where Link is in the cutscene.
Yeah.
There it is, the worst dungeon in Wind Waker, according
Palace
to
of
these
Twilight.
guys. Palace of Twilight.
Don't listen to any.
That'll be later tonight.
Don't listen
Yeah,
to
that'll be
the
later
Power
tonight.
of Gods is good propaganda. It is full of mini cutscenes and RNG that is lame.
This does sound like Palace of Twilight.
So,
The RNG is not that bad.
what would you say, EJ, is your crash out per dungeon ratio on an
Yeah.
average speedrun?
There are worse spots.
In Tot G, it's like 2 or 3 per session, you know?
All right, EJ, what's your highest? Where's the most dense crash out spot?
I feel like after Bow here is possible.
Okay, I'll wait for the Iron Boots.
Oh, Chad's asking me what I'm gonna run Wind Waker. If somebody
Great
gifts me an English copy, I will do the arbitrary code execution route, and that's it. I'm not touching Super Swim. Well, I guess I still have
You
to.
would still have to do MSS.
Never.
Speaking of an English copy and arbitrary code execution, any percent, EJ.
Yeah, I am running Wind Waker any percent with Ace at AGDQ, and then like what? It's like a week.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
Sweet.
almost 2 for you 'cause it's on Saturday.
Yeah, it's gonna
right?
be awesome.
Yeah.
And not to spoil anything, but we're gonna have a really cool incentive. Huh? I was holding up. Interesting. Oh, okay.
Oh,
See ya.
okay.
I just like didn't grab the. I don't know. I just like let go and out automatically. That's cool. I wanted to skip the floor, but I fell through the floor instead. Which is kind
Instead,
of like skipping the
skipped
floor.
you.
I'm always saying this.
I don't really know. I wasn't really paying attention that much. I don't know what happened. I kind of was just autopiloting because like it's just a ledge clip. And I do pause buffer ledge clips.
There we go.
Do you pause buffer ledge clips because it's Switch 2?
I pause buffer ledge clips because I did it when I learned and I never unlearned.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I saw you doing that and I was like, this is absolutely an input delay thing.
It's like 3 frames, right?
Yeah.
It's not hard. I'm just very stubborn in the way I learn things, and I like never change them.
Honestly, mood.
If it works, it works.
Exactly.
Also, shoutouts to the fact that these lasers actually sound correct.
Yes.
Yes.
So when the game came out, there was like some weird audio issues with the Switch emulator, and the lasers sounded awful. And so there was like another small noise like in the menu that sounded weird, and it was awkward.
Yeah, the item rejection, or like
Yeah.
the restricted item usage sound.
I don't know what they sounded like broken, so now my brain is filling in that mental audio with the hockey goal donation sound.
Yeah. the 1917
Yeah.
that you too can trigger by donating to Make-A-Wish Foundation.
I want to hear that again, honestly. It's a good one.
I don't, but you know what? For charity, sure.
Yeah, so the first floor skip is basically the only skip in this dungeon. And then we have small optimizations like picking up this statue through the
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was tuner optimizations, but again, we're on Switch, so I can't do any of them.
All right, goodbye, shoes.
Yeah. Basically, I'm just collecting all 3 of these statues. Well, there will be 3.
And we're in yet another small cutscene.
Yeah, don't remind me. I was so happy a moment ago. And also, we have to learn this stupid song that does nothing.
Stupid song.
Command melody.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Makar song that I,
Yeah.
because I couldn't remember the name yesterday. I just called it Makar song.
All right, what is
One
the
of the
name,
best
EJ?
Wind Waker players in the world,
Wind
by the
Gods
way.
Aria.
Thank you.
I remembered.
How does it go? Sing it for us.
I can't. I have a problem where I can't sing another song when I'm listening to one. You know what I mean?
Kind of.
Sure.
That's my excuse.
All right, now what is it?
Yeah, you didn't really think that
I
through,
can.
did you?
I can only think of Earth God's lyric right now
I think you saw
Why can you think
his
of
brain
Earth
soft
God's lyric?
locked.
because I heckin' love Earth Temple. That's why.
Oh god.
So is Earth Temple the best or the worst, EJ?
Earth Temple is actually pretty cool in both platforms.
It is
Yeah.
really cool. I agree with that. It's just also really hard.
Why did I throw that? I could have just slashed it. I'm gonna have to grab that.
Nah, you're
there it
good.
That's fine.
That is what the lasers sounded like in the first iteration of Switch 2 emulation.
I did actually
true.
wonder where the laser was.
Ooh, we're sneaking around the corner.
Yeah, I'm
this is a
wasting
fun
time.
setup. Sorry, he's wasting time not doing a setup, my bad.
And for the record, that 1917, their comment was, heard that everyone on couch, without exception, wanted some goal horns. That's from Argidland. Thank you very much for that donation.
You know what? I was a skeptic at first, but I think I've come around.
Awesome.
I like
That
them.
is fantastic.
I like them.
Well,
It's pretty great.
I'm gonna try my best to grab it. This is not gonna work.
Yeah.
Do you know the backup
No,
angle?
actually, Jim, do you know how to manually line this up?
Yeah.
Here?
Oh, not
No,
there.
it's
I
over
do
here.
it all
You
the
do-
way on the ledge.
Yeah.
Okay, if I'm here.
Oh no, so I do the walk forward against the pillar until you're halfway off and then stop walking.
Okay.
It's like,
More.
yeah, so right there.
Okay.
See up. Keep going. Not that much. So you see that like small white dot that's like on the center left? It's like, it's not really, like it blends in quite a lot, but you want to put the B button.
Like here.
No, more.
Here.
More. Yeah, so like, do you see the small dot that's approaching the B button if you go slowly left?
Yeah, it's like above. So there's the
more.
yeah.
More.
Here.
Very slightly more left.
We're learning.
Oh, okay, yes. Okay, yeah, right there. And now side hop.
Holy-
Hey!
We're learning.
EJ learned the boomer strat.
I was
Live
taking notes.
tutorials.
So I
The
messed
strat
up.
that I still do.
I
Thank
messed
you,
up my
gymnast.
setup. And I tried my best to pick up the statue with the same angle, but realistically, it was not going to happen.
You
My-
gotta try,
My
though.
only other option would have been just reload the room, but I thought it would be faster to just have Jim teach me than
Yeah.
to reload the room.
No, yeah.
I should just do that strat because I don't know why, but on this platform, I cannot like side hop cleanly. So like half the time I just fall anyways.
So this is a dark nut.
Yeah. So dark nuts are a little complicated. I think. So basically, there's an armor health and like its actual health, but you can keep the armor health on the dark nut if you slash like the ribbons in the back. I think, right? Is that how it works?
Well, I think the armor and the dark nut health are like the same value, but they forgot to like reset the health if you slash the armor off from the back. So
Yeah.
if you break the armor, the health resets to what the health is without the armor.
Yeah.
But for some reason, that doesn't happen if you slash it off from the back.
Yeah. So basically, I get the dark nut really low, and then I break the armor, and then it's just like a hit or two. Awesome.
That was fantastic. I saw that happening.
I saw the vision.
And
I thought it was intended for a second.
He took a bullet.
Minnie is right. I could have just did free cam and then held up. And I,
that's
if
true,
I
yeah.
probably would have made that. I don't know why I second guessed myself.
But then we wouldn't have this beautiful teaching moment of friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you were fighting the Dark Knight and you did like the helm splitter move, I was thinking how they gave you this for free in Wind Waker, and then in Twilight Princess you have to like go out of your way to get it.
Yeah,
unlock it as a move, a hidden skill.
yeah, but you can't do long helm splitter in Wind Waker.
It's true. You can't do long helm splitter in Wind Waker.
You also can't choose if it's a helm splitter. I'm pretty sure. Like it's just random.
It's random depending on whether the Dark Knight attacks this way or this way.
Was that the determining factor? Neato.
Scales room. We'll be back.
After this, small key.
Okay, so this isn't... If it's Scales Room, this isn't Palace of Twilight, it's Temple of Time.
It's a combo of the worst part of Temple of Time with the rest of Palace of Twilight.
The Palace of Time.
The Palace of Time.
The Palace of Time.
How is there not a Zelda dungeon called that already?
Palace of Time.
There's Palace of Winds.
This is the coolest room in the game.
Okay, Palace of Twilight might suck, but Palace of Winds is honestly one of the most fun dungeons ever, and I'm going to shut up because I'm going to gush about it during Minish Cap. God, that is such a fun dungeon.
So tune in
It's a
later
great
for
dungeon.
Minish Cap.
Don't do it.
Tune in for all of the Zelda. Just stay awake if you can afford to. Don't stay awake. It's the
If you
most-
can afford to.
Never fall asleep. Official advice.
Are they-
from Zeldathon.
This
they-
is financial advice.
Are they
Don't-
charging you to stay awake now?
If you fall asleep, you might miss opportunities.
Late
Yeah.
stage capitalism is worse than I thought. They're charging you to stay awake now.
God.
They're gonna put ads in my brain and then give me ad revenue from the ads.
Oh God!
Don't
No,
give them any ideas.
please. For the rest of us.
Samsung or whoever, if you're listening,
Samsung, if you're listening, can you respond to my job application?
If everyone DMs Samsung right now, we can get Glubbers the job.
I would love that.
after they see this couch commentary, maybe it's not the best idea to. I'm just kidding. You're doing great.
This guy's being annoying.
No, you're right. If what it takes to get a job at Samsung is to burn the bridge with other companies, I will end my relationship with
I'm just
Boeing.
gonna kill this guy. It won't bother me.
707, more like 7 stink 7.
Got him.
I would have loved to have side hopped, but that Keese was keeping my camera hostage. So that room is awful. It wasn't that bad actually, but like that entire time, the Keese can just hit you and just ruin everything. But luckily, it was fine. And on GameCube, you can just balloon walk on air on the way back, but we don't have the option to do that. There is a fast track called hop storage, where like you can store the way like the statue hops when you pick it up on a certain part of the cycle, and when you leaf, it'll like shoot forward a little bit. And if you do that, you can like do some shenanigans on the scales to like have it shoot onto the ledge properly, without having to like do the puzzle.
So we got chest storage, Wind Waker storage, cutscene storage. Is there anything you cannot store in this game,
Menus.
Grandma?
There is no menu storage. Wind Waker HD has pause storage though, which
Yeah.
is basically menu storage.
Yeah, it kind of is.
We also have spring jump storage, but I don't think this run does that.
Ooh, peg storage.
Peg storage, yeah.
But we do spring jump storage.
Anytime I think of peg storage. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I guess that's true, huh?
There are some cutscenes where you like, if you store them, it just like starts the cutscene again in the next frame. Even if you just hold like a storage cheat, it just like jitters over and over again because it just instantly starts the cutscene over and over again. I think it's like the courtyard cutscene and like maybe one more.
Man, anytime I think of peg storage, I think of the clip of Jim's where he super swims onto the island and cancels it with peg storage and just gets storage again.
I'm gonna grab this heart just in case I troll.
It's a fantastic clip.
Yeah.
At the end of the run, there will be a test on all the different types of storage in Wind Waker, so make sure you're paying attention.
Yes.
Write it down.
And we will start mentioning types of storage in the other Zelda games too, so you might get confused, and that is the point of the lesson.
Anyone who
Also-
Get
gets
those Cornell notes out.
anyone who gets 100% on the test will be given a free copy of Wind Waker DLC.
Yes.
Also, technical fact about the exam, you will have to submit your answers via donation.
Yes.
True.
So please get your exam answers in early if you want them to be read.
I will be grading them, so be sure to do that.
Shasta will be grading them.
Yeah, I'm,
Okay.
I'm the teacher here.
A Zelda
I should have
body
teacher's
that's a Zelda boss that's a disembodied head with disembodied hands. How original.
This is
Makes sense to like Nintendo as a whole, honestly, because like Super Mario 64 has that too.
Let me guess, the weak spot is an eye in a weird location where eyes normally aren't. Oh, whoa, what do you know? What do you know?
In the palms. Speaking of palm,
Godan is saying creepy pee-pee.
Godan, canonical voice line.
If Godan says creepy pee-pee, I'm actually terrified. Like, I am not sticking around this boss fight if that thing says that.
That's like his wrestling entry music.
Oh god. EJ's going to snipe the eyes and generally, like, he'll go to the corner there or end of the arena to, like, make the attack not happen, just reset the cycle so he can throw the bomb through Godan and do the fight, like, a little bit faster.
Oh, we got a Korok.
We did get a Korok. Was it
Also,
Makar?
no, I don't.
It was the bean seller from Ocarina of Time.
My favorite Korok.
My
Well,
favorite Korok.
that's his name.
When Jim said also, I don't know why I leaned in. We're wearing headsets. I was like, oh yeah, what's up?
I was just going to mention, if we get to $78,000, then apparently we signed up to do the Song of Passing dance live on stream.
You did.
Who's this we in question?
I mean, I don't know, I like to use, the royal we.
All right.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see that myself.
Yeah, this one too, actually it's fine. But yeah, I stand under Godon when he does his attack to just cancel it, but sometimes if like he happens to be too far out, then I just can't. Yeah, that fight is not really that difficult, but sometimes the hands can just like respawn and it really messes things up. But luckily it didn't happen right there.
I'm getting coffee pasta and donations. What is happening? Want me to read some off real quickly?
Go for it.
All right,
Sure.
so first off, non-Kali pasta. We have $9 from Murby saying, recommend using storage. Remember what storage is or which storage is using your brain. Nature storage.
Nature storage.
Nature storage.
Thanks for
I heard you like
$9. Now here's the
storage.
copy pasta or copy Shasta if you will, because I'm on donations. We have $6.67 from Palm saying, I figured out how to beat every speedrunner. Speed space runner, by the way, for the record. I can world record any game now. You see, any percents only specifies you get a percent. Doesn't even say the game ends. 0% is a percent. I'm gonna get a time of 0 seconds and everything. Thank you for the donation. And Hope Pop sent $6.66. The spooky dookie, the creepy peepee, etc., etc. That says the exact same thing, so I'm not gonna read that. But there we go.
Well, we wish you best of luck in getting your run accepted onto a leaderboard. Any leaderboard, ever.
And your account not reported to speedrun.com for
For
doing
trolling.
that. So here's the bell that apparently always exists.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think there's any actual way to ring it, because like there's no floor. You can only stand above it, and you can't like aim down far enough.
Yeah, even if you like tingle balloon there, you can't use the grappling hook while you're
But it's
on a
there.
tingle balloon.
With the power of Ace, we can ring the bell. We're not doing that at GDQ, but theoretically,
But with your donations, never mind.
every dollar brings the bell downwards, like one in-game unit.
Specifically, Ace can do that. Mr. Chaotic Ace. He's really good at throwing grappling hooks.
So we have one little cutscene here, and then we'll be back. Actually, there's another cutscene after a little bit of gameplay, but we're going to Hyrule.
I love his face right here.
Oh yeah, Link is extremely emotive. That's one of my favorite parts of when I'm running Wind Waker, is just the expressions he gets.
Oh, there's a bell.
That is a Taco Bell.
We gotta talk about relatedation too.
Go for it.
579 from Cap saying, if you could get a blast to the top of the tower, would this be a bear dungeon?
In real life or like in game?
I'd say both.
Sure. Well, what would the item do in game?
Donate and we can find out.
It'd blast you.
With the power of Ace, we can find out.
Yeah, we could figure it out with donations here. If y'all have any ideas, get your donations and let us know what a blast item would do for us in Wind Waker.
Yeah, so we're in Hyrule 1 now. So there are like 3 main trips in a casual playthrough. So we used to note it Hyrule 1, Hyrule 2, Hyrule 3. This is the first time you're supposed to come to Hyrule, so we call it Hyrule 1. We will be skipping 2 and 3 technically. So yeah, this is Hyrule 1. And we're just here for one cool little item. Or I guess 2 cool little items. And then that's it.
I am being summoned. The hot dog shall stay in my place.
I will take Jim's place on being the other person who knows how to speedrun this game on this couch.
I think his Baja Blast order is here.
His Baja Blast order
His
here.
Taco Bell.
He's blasting away.
EJ,
Yes.
how long is this going to take for puzzle skip?
I mean, it should be like 20 seconds, but you never know with a roll clip.
I believe.
All right, I believe in third try roll clip.
I did not mean to grab that.
I believe in first try.
Chat, please send
got my
EJ
support.
your energy.
I
for
got
puzzle
it,
skip.
but my stick direction was wrong.
No.
I don't count that, I'm sorry.
I did not. Does it count if I don't roll?
I heard the inputs that time, so yeah.
It's over.
Dang, I was wrong. Oh, okay, Cloud, what try are we getting it?
Next try. After this one.
Every try is first try if you don't count the previous attempts.
That was
Exactly.
I'm always saying this.
There you go.
Hey.
First try.
I'm gonna fix my angle a little bit. So
Chat, can we get some hype for first try puzzle skip?
Let's go.
All right, now for the part that I actually hate more about puzzle skip.
What the
Yep.
heck? Okay.
Oh.
What I meant to say was
I'm doing it again.
old.
No, I'm not doing it again. But now I'm doing it again. Never mind.
I'm loving the delay on chat where it's just like
And
messages are
first
coming
try.
in. They're like, hype, woo, first try.
Chat's just from the future. They're congratulating you.
I'm
asking
very
you
ready
about
for
the trick.
first try too.
You know, not to make excuses, but I have been bouncing back and forth between GameCube and Switch 2 a lot. So this is kind of miserable.
Yeah, that would mess with anyone's brain. This input is frame perfect, and he's bouncing back between something that has no input delay and something that has 3 frames of input delay.
Although I don't know why I clip back and bounce, to be honest. It's like the way I was what I was
That
gonna
was a little
say.
weird.
What I was gonna say is like everyone has like their own little way to do it, and I have my way, and it usually never fails, and then it failed. So
There we go.
I think I'll pop back in.
First try.
Nice, nice.
First try, congratulations.
Yeah, that skips. What does that skip? That skips doing the puzzle. Yeah, puzzle skip.
Yeah.
Exactly. So there's like those 3 triangle blocks that you push to make the Triforce. That takes too long.
It takes a really long time. It probably still takes longer than what we just did because
Yeah.
it's like really slow to move them even at all. And you have to watch that really stupid cutscene.
Yeah. Coral is like a really long text box. But yeah, another cutscene here. And then we'll be back to a decent chunk of gameplay. And then one more cutscene. And then more gameplay.
Without Jim here, the amount of like unevenness on this couch cushion is very interesting.
The average height of the couch has gone down by at least 6 inches.
It's true.
Too soon, man. Too soon. When I was a kid, I like didn't register that we just fought a Dark Knight and Tower of the Gods. So I thought these were like Hylian knights and they were gonna help me. And they
What?
swung at me and I got really scared. I was like 2 or 3, man.
Honestly, I don't blame you at all. It's a very cool scene, but like, I mean, look at them.
They're friendly.
You think they'd be friends?
They do look friend-shaped.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have the Master Sword, which is stronger than the Hero's Sword. And that's pretty, well, there is some like hitbox differences, but other than that, that's pretty much it. We won't really see that.
This is just the regular Master Sword.
Yes. Although, unfortunately, no matter what Master Sword you have, it always does the same damage, which is kind of lame in my opinion, but it is what it is.
Just wait for Skyward Sword.
So,
There are a lot
Then
of
you can
swords in that
upgrade.
game. We don't even have to wait,
There are.
wait that long. Minish Cap also upgrades, but that's the 4 sword. Wait, I spoiled the story of Minish Cap. Never mind.
And then there's Breath of the Wild where we don't even see the Master Sword during the run that we're going to be doing.
All right, now time for yet another trick that kind of sucks.
it sucks really bad if you fail it, but I should.
Yeah.
He's not going to fail it, so it's not going to suck.
This is the kind of trick that if you don't get first try, it's like way worse.
Yeah, that's Hyrule Escape. So
There we go.
Nice.
you're supposed to like kill all the enemies for that electrical barrier to go away, but you can just do that. But the problem is we don't have any like easy magic source, so like if you fail that, it's really bad.
Leaf on Z is heinous.
Listen, there's reasons for my, well, I don't have reasons. I don't have good reasons. I just have reasons.
So I have noticed that there's this barrier right here stopping our progress. I wonder if there's some way we could skip it,
I just heard Taco Bell.
potentially.
Mm-hmm. You can talk about that after a barrier skip. It seems like you need to concentrate for this.
Not really, no, you're good.
Nah.
Okay, fair enough. In
So
that case, we have
nonchalant.
$5.07 from Anonymous saying, Baja Blast. Give regenerative, I can't say words, hold on 1 second. It gives regenerative bombs, and you don't take damage from your own bombs. That's what Baja Blast does.
So yeah, I mean, barrier skip is precise, but that's pretty much it. Like once you learn it, I think it's very intimidating, don't get me wrong, and it's very precise. But once you learn it, it's like
There
not
we
that
go.
bad, and you don't really need focus for it. Like once like you've gotten used to it.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
Barrier skip's a weird trick that it's like, it takes a decent bit of effort and it's really annoying to learn, but once you've got it down, it just instantly feels really
Yeah.
natural to do.
Like it's precise, but it's consistent.
Exactly.
So you get used to it, and it's easy peasy. So if anyone out there is intimidated or like wants to learn the game, but they think like stuff like barrier skip is out of their realm of feasibility, don't think that. You can do anything.
You can absolutely do that. That was only one of like 3 different ways to do bomb push.
Yeah, there are easier setups too. Like that setup I did right there is a little like there is some inconsistency baked in. Like if
With the
way
side
you-
hop
yeah,
timing.
with the side hops, but you can. There's like way easier setups that cost a little bit of time, but like guarantee that all you have to do is do the bomb drop, and then bam. Yeah, so basically that's a bomb push clip.
Yeah, we
Pretty
did
much
bomb
in like
pushes.
any corner in the game for the most part, if you get displaced in like the perfect way, you can just clip through it. So basically I got into like a perfect position and angle and then dropped the bomb on a specific frame such that in one frame, so like when I drop a bomb, it pushes me. I do it in such a way that on that one frame I get pushed, it pushes me through the little gap, and then it's all good. So that's why I was spinning the camera, because I was looking for a visual cue for when to drop the bomb.
Yeah.
Because it's not really feasible to like count bomb frames by like looking at it in this game.
So we're going for the bomb push clip method of trial skip, it looks like, based on where you're going. Which
Yeah.
is a little fun traversal along these guys.
This is a boomer strat,
This is
but
absolutely.
this is where I turn into a boomer. Okay.
I
man.
have never done this strat
All
once.
right. Baby hop. I'm gonna go in the lava.
Full of lava.
I want the magic to come back. I don't know how that happened, but okay. Wait, how did that happen? I ledge grabbed the pole and I just held forward.
Yeah, I have no clue.
That's really odd.
Society.
Never seen it before.
I have to watch that one back. But there is a really fast way where you just go to that right door over there and do a roll clip.
Yeah.
And it's pretty... Okay, man. I'm locking in right now. And because I go through this long roundabout way, I have to use a lot of magic, so...
When you said I'm locking in, I thought you were gonna go do the roll clip.
Nah, that'd be crazy. That's not locking in, that's being silly.
I've never done anything but the roll clip.
I mean, I've done it in routes where you're forced to because like you don't have bombs to do this. But this is one of those things where like how I pause buffer ledge clips, I've just always done this. It's like my comfort. Even though I know it's slower, I don't. I just do it. Do whatever you're comfortable with.
But yeah, we're behind the load zone. That was Trials skip.
Nice.
Yeah, trials would take like 15 minutes. And also, I don't have all the items to fight those guys, so it would be longer than 15. It would be infinite minutes.
So we're getting very close to the end of the game here. If this was any percent, we could probably just go finish the game, right?
That is true.
Yep.
If this was any percent, I could just go behind that door right there, and the final boss is pretty much right there. And I
But
forgot what I was doing for a second.
this is all dungeons, so we're not going to go beat the final boss quite yet because, for those of you that know the game, there's 2 dungeons we haven't completed.
This is actually a hard strat. I don't know how much EJ needs to focus for it.
Not really.
Okay.
I'm chilling.
He's the goat. He's got this.
So this is boomerang skip. We didn't get the boomerang in Forbidden Woods, but what we do instead is a ton of pause buffering as he's constantly moving around where the arrows or the bow is pointed to do
That was
precise
very
shots
impressive.
to hit them in the correct order.
Good final shot, especially.
All that Fortnite coming in clutch.
Yeah, so there's just enough time that if you, I mean, theoretically, you could just like literally just go crazy and shoot that with that buffering. But it's pretty tight, but it's pretty easy to just like pause buffer it and just like, we do a specific setup where you enter the room in a certain way and aim in a certain way and just do specific inputs to like just hit all 4 at once. It's not too difficult. And like there is some leniency. If like you like mess up something, you can back it up pretty easy.
But yeah. So we open up the dark portal, which is going to let us back in later. And keep that in mind if you're like writing your notes for the test that we're having, because that is going to be very pivotal for the end of the run.
Yeah, and I think Cloud's gonna explain that because
Cloud's going to explain what we're doing after Wind Temple.
because remember you learned. And
Oh,
you were like,
yeah.
You were like, I know this well
I
enough to
remember.
explain it.
I took my notes. I'm ready.
They're on the Sheikah slate.
That's right.
But yeah, I did open the portal. That'll be important for now and later.
Oh god.
I'll be
Came back without Jim. Jim's actually gone.
No.
I'll be honest, I low-key forgot where I was going for a second, but I guessed correctly.
Ooh,
That orange.
I hate when it's the red one.
Oh! I'm fine, I think.
I've never seen you lose these. I'm closing my eyes.
We're good.
You know, it just occurred to me that this entire run we haven't had a shield.
That is actually a fun fact. Yeah, we will not have a shield this entire run until the very end.
Yeah.
It actually optimally, on the GameCube, I think... Actually, no.
You would still have...
Has a shield for the final fight.
Yeah.
And then that's it. But yeah.
Oh,
It's actually kind of convenient.
Is it given to you in a cutscene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that one.
Like, honestly, we don't really care for shields in Wind Waker that much, to be honest. Low-key, my health is a little low. Which is fine.
We're fine.
But...
So are we going into PG here, or...
Or my camera was weird. That was... No. So I can... No, I'm not going to go to PG here. So grab arrows and magic and get the heck out of here. So yeah, I opened the portal, so I can go somewhere cool.
Somewhere cool?
Yeah.
Ice Temple.
We are kind of on our way to Ice Ring.
We'll get there eventually. We were at Forsaken Fortress
got
2.
A couple of other trips first.
So this is Forsaken Fortress again, but it's not technically the same Forsaken Fortress. This is now this is now on the overworld. I'm gonna grab a heart just in case. This map is like now actually on the overworld when before it was not. And this is like the second visit you're supposed to have. Not in the way I got here. Like you're not supposed to get here from the end of the game, obviously. But this is the second visit. There's technically a third visit we call FF3, but we're not gonna see that. So I'm gonna have this fight with this dude right here, which I just fought a moment ago, but and I'll do it again.
He's back for vengeance.
And we're starting what is, in my opinion, the worst part of the run.
Yeah, this is where it really kicks up into high gear. What am I? Okay. Yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
forgot I'm fighting. It'll be fine.
The fight itself is not the bad part, but it kind of starts right after the fight.
Okay, I couldn't have gotten a 2-cycle anyways, so it didn't really matter that I kind of trolled that cycle. Like you could only get the 2-cycle in this version of the game if you get 2 ground spawns. If you don't get 2 ground spawns, you can't do anything about it.
Is that a lag thing?
No, it's just like you can't do enough damage. Because like, you do a quick spin when he's on the ground to start it off and that does enough damage, but like in the air, he gets hit by the orb instead.
Oh, by version you meant Okay.
Like
yeah.
a SD, like
SD versus
like
HD,
GameCube,
not GameCube
version versus Wii U version.
Yep.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna go stand on this chest.
And this is... I hate the strat. I hate the strat so much.
It at least doesn't lag on Switch 2, which is really nice.
Oh, are you doing the vision strat?
Yeah, I'm doing the vision chest. So basically, with certain chests, if you store them, the game just has a black screen. But for some reason, if you cancel it with Coral text, it keeps brightness. I don't know. Coral's weird. His text has strange properties.
Yeah. This strat is optimally done blind.
You got
It
nothing.
makes the room very dark, but doing it with vision is... It changes the difficulty from like an 8 down to like a 2.
Yeah, super easy to just get over here. And I will get that item I stored. I'm gonna pause after this cutscene and you'll see. But we're not gonna use. Actually, I will use it. I will use it. I lied. Once.
I don't actually know what it is. Wait, I know what it is. Never mind. I remembered.
Yeah. Now this cutscene
Congrats.
here is pretty important. So there's something called animation sets in this game. And it's just animation set 1, animation set 2. And it's basically what the game uses for, I guess, animations and cutscenes. Basically, like, split down the middle, like, first half of the game, second half of the game. And this is the cutscene that triggers the swap to animation set 2. And if you don't have the right animation set in a cutscene and it requires it, then the game will just crash. So a lot of the endgame cutscenes and, like, the final boss fight cutscene require animation set 2. So if I don't do this cutscene, then I am screwed and I can't beat the game. And that's pretty much, at least, that's the only reason we come here, actually. Because we're going to do something pretty crazy in this area to, like, do something we're not supposed to do and skip the trip to Hyrule 2. So casually, you beat Helm Rock, you go to the top, you face off with Ganon, you go to Hyrule 2. We don't want to go to Hyrule 2. That's extremely slow. So we're going to try our best to not go to Hyrule 2. And Hyrule 2, again, is the second visit that you would do casually.
It's actually really convenient that this is the cutscene that does the animation set swap for the sake of like any percent.
Yeah, that is actually very true, because this is also the fastest way without Ace to get to Hyrule when you just want to beat the game as quick as you can. So thankfully, this is on the way. Yeah, I think, with current, someone in the Coco in the chat is saying that's the only reason we come here. I'm pretty sure with Hyrule 2 skip and like Early Earth Temple, which we'll see shortly, this is the only reason you come here, to my knowledge. I could be missing something, but I'm pretty sure. Which kind of sucks, because, like...
Completing Forsaken Fortress 2 because it's a dungeon?
You're so right. Blubbers is cooking right now.
I will say real quickly, we do have a $10.10 donation from Argent Lamb. That was the ha we heard earlier. It says, "Sir, just not gonna comment on the fact that he just walked up that wall like it was flat ground."
That was chest storage. You guys have seen that before.
Yeah, but it's cool though. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We'll see it more. We'll see it more. Don't you worry. That's not the last time we'll see it.
I was supposed to say that donation gets us halfway to that song in passing dance, so that's pretty cool. Gotta say that too.
We gotta get Gymnast back here.
Yeah, with Jim, Jim is practicing the dance. That's why he's not here.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Oh,
It
yeah.
makes sense now. It makes sense now.
We had the choreographers show up. Finally.
I'm not sure about the specifics of why, like what the animation sets do. Like Link just has very animated animations in some of the cutscenes, and I guess that's where it kind of breaks if you don't have it. I
So-
saved right now. I think I did. I wasn't really paying attention. I'll save one more time, just in case. If I don't
Yes,
save
save.
here and I mess up, it is really bad.
Very good. But yeah, this skip coming up right here, I swear every time I open EJ's stream, he's practicing this skip right here.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. For a second, we didn't have. At least I had no audio. For
I also had no game audio for a second.
honestly,
We're
it
good
was
now,
kind
though.
of calming.
We're good
because
now.
This music is scary.
I don't know, the cutout is more eerie than anything. But yeah, this is... I know that I keep saying that these tricks are hard and suck, but like, Hyrule 2 skip and early ET are actually just the real monsters of this run.
Yeah, this is like the most punishing trick in the game, in this route, and probably like one of the most in the game, honestly.
Yep.
I'm doing it a slightly slower way, but it's just quicker for me. You know the vibes.
Do what works for you.
So we're setting up an angle here. This is normally how any percent would do Helm Rock skip, although that way doesn't do a roll clip, it instead lines up a specific angle while at critical health. But what it does is still just clip us in. Nice job grabbing that ledge.
I do that just for normalization. You don't have to do that.
Oh.
I just like knowing, like having a consistent angle cue to, you know, jump up here. So I'm gonna walk around the arena. Yep, might take me a moment.
So you'll see that these pillars here, they don't have any collision. We're just walking right through them. That's not actually true for all of these, and that's part of the trick is using the ones that do have collision. One will let us get storage, plus we get a bit of height so that we can continue and actually do the rest of the trick.
Oh, I might be back in bounds. Oh my god, thank god.
You were so close.
I was getting sucked back in. I thought it was over, but I played it cool, calm, and collected.
So yeah, we're gonna start getting collision here. It's not this one, but it's this one that you can get storage at.
Yeah, I want storage.
All that just because Link can't jump up a tiny little rock wall.
Yep.
Basically, like the easiest way to describe this trick is it's Deku Tree Cutscene Skip 2.
Yeah.
So if you remember Deku Tree's Cutscene Skip and Gymnast's explanation, it's pretty much the same thing, but instead of a chin, we have a bomb and a leaf.
Yep.
That are our spiritual chin.
The concept of a spiritual chin.
So I'm gonna do some parkour. This is pretty scary.
I don't know how to continue that statement.
Maybe it's best if we just lock in on watching. This is so stressful.
Yeah, you guys can talk if you want, but I'm gonna be locked in.
Oh, so I am like focused on this too.
I too am also locked in.
You know what? I can talk about different things. So we're gonna pull a bomb here once EJ lines up.
Once I pull a bomb.
Once you pull a bomb, because you're trying to do it on a consistent frame.
Once I pull a bomb.
Once you pull the bomb, there we go. Because we're trying to do this with good timing, and I know that Hippie loves that phrase. We're gonna jump with good timing here. And that
should be good. Yeah, should be good.
That looked good.
Sweet. So now, usually there's a cutscene here. I skip the cutscene, and now I'm just gonna leave. And if you save in this room, because the game devs were so nice, you end up at
Granon's house.
Yeah, Granon's house. Or Windfall, which is very convenient because we want to get out of there. And this requires us to not have to beat Helmrock or go into that long cutscene to go into Hyrule, because we don't need to go to Hyrule. We just want to go beat more dungeons. We just wanted the animation set. So basically how it works is basically, the way Deku Tree Cutscene Skip worked is you triggered the cutscene with the choose, with the storage shenanigans, and you got crushed at the same time that the cutscene started. Instead, I triggered the loading zone with the leaf, and then get hit by a bomb shortly after to like void out as the cutscene starting, and that's kind of like the chin equivalent. And now we're going back to, if I can just pause in the right frame. There you go.
This is the bane of all Wind Waker speedrunners, is pausing on the second frame, always.
So that was like the most scary trick in the run, that like if I mess up, it's not at the end of the world, I just reload the save, but you lose like 3-4 minutes depending on how late in like the process you fail it. So pretty cool to just get it first try and get the heck out of there.
Yeah, very nicely done.
So because we got the light arrows, that actually assigns us all of the upgrades. So we actually have both fire and ice arrows too, which is why we don't need to visit Mother and Child. So we can just go straight into Fire Mountain here and freeze the lava because, wow, those arrows are cold.
Exactly. And we also have hot arrows too.
We do.
Shortly.
I got an important question from the chat real quickly if you want me to say it.
Sure.
Yeah, so how much time do you have left to save Grandma, actually? Like, when is, like, the official, like, we cannot do this anymore cutoff?
I think after the cutscene of when I beat Wind Temple, like, and I'm back on the overworld, that will be when it's, like, the point of no return.
How far away is that?
Like 25, I don't know, like 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how awesome I am.
Sounds good, sounds good.
I have a hard time with, like, gauging pace, but that's, like, probably, like, roughly...
So basically, chat, we can still save Grandma if we get that all 7 donation total right there. If we get that, we are good. 77777.77. So about $246.47. That's quick math right there. I got it. Need that much to save Grandma. Let's do it, everybody. There is a chance. Grandma must live.
And I'll be, like, I'm kind of close to the bottle right now. Well, the bottle will always be easy to get to, but if there was a time, like right now, it'd be kind of cool, actually. someone just dropped like $200.
It would be $246.47.
There you go. Quick maths.
I have to use my degree for something if Samsung will hire
That
me.
was fast. So usually like the throwing animation of that giant stone is like slow, but if the keys hits you when you're holding it, you just drop it instantly. I don't have Wind Waker.
You do not have the Wind Waker. Oh, great button choice.
Grab the bro, open, pull. Okay, we're good. That's gonna hit me, by the way, I'm pretty sure. But it doesn't matter, I'm out of here. That boat ship is like really good at sniping you from the top, like every time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well.
Oh,
Oh. All right, I'll go get the bottle.
Yeah, $246.47 from KL Mode saying, save the Grand Manimal.
Graminal.
Grand Manimals.
Graminal.
Can I just swim straight there? I think I can.
Thank you so much for your
Yes.
generosity. That's incredible.
We're balling. I'll stop somewhere if I get scared.
We're gonna go get some soup.
It's soup time. It's soup season. It's
I'm gonna stop
delicious.
here because I honestly, listen, Jim was right. I am not a boomer in this game, so I kind of don't remember where the sub is. So I'm gonna play it safe and get a refill. I've like only done like any percent, man, and like all dungeons. I don't know things. Oh, there it is. Sweet.
So we have. What's probably the best time to save Grandma when we're
Like
heading to?
right now, because I'm going to Earth Temple right now. I could actually before or after, really. Probably.
Well, after. Are we going to Ice Ring?
Yeah, but I could just go from like I can go to I can go to Ice Ring from outset, you know. Ow, my rupees.
Also got $6.07 from Josh W saying, Grandma.
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 Wait, I need a fairy.
That's kind of why I'm thinking after Earth Temple.
Is there a fairy in Earth Temple?
Yeah.
Where? I think
Right before the boss.
Is there?
I'm consulting Dr. Google to verify my claims.
You low key, you're right, Minnie. I'm sorry.
Here,
Minnie
use
called me
my
out.
Sheikah slate.
I'm consulting the Sheikah slate. I thought my phone was. It's kind of too.
Definitely.
big. No.
Okay, if there's a fairy outside of the Earth Temple boss door, then I will be there. But if not, I'm pretty sure there's one at the bottom of the hub room. Okay. Speedrunning friends have confirmed there is a fairy below or next to the boss door, so we're safe. So after Earth Temple, I will go rescue Grandma. Don't worry, guys.
Let's go.
I will no longer be consulting the Sheikah slate.
Can I? Where am I, relative? I don't think I can make that in one go. So I'm gonna make a pit stop somewhere.
But we don't stop.
Boulders on Bomb Island can randomly have. Well, I'm already locked in, so I'm just gonna go. But
Fair.
it is good to know. Apparently, the boulders here can randomly have fairies.
What?
Oh my. Okay, well. People are being awesome right now.
Oh wait, I actually really like this theme.
This is really cute.
Yeah.
We might be cooked. I don't know where I'm going.
The Fairy Island.
I'm not gonna make it though. Is the problem? It's fine. I think I'll be at
That was beautiful.
Bomb Island.
That
Beautiful
was
theme.
beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, we're fine. Okay, I'll just charge more this time. Easy peasy.
Yeah, $201.10 from Fire Chris. No comment on that, by the way, but thank you so much for your
Wow.
generosity.
Thank you for
Brings us
wishing you.
$14.46 away from the song at Pass and Dance.
Yeah, where
so,
Jim does that.
Where Jim comes back and does that. He's practicing right now off screen. Don't worry about it. But thank you very much. Someone could sign that right now, actually, if someone wants to do that. That'd be awesome.
I'm trying to think of the best way to get to Headstone without drowning again.
You could always use the sail.
You can.
I mean, I should be able to just make it.
You should be able to just make it.
I'm gonna stop here real quick and just like.
Oh yeah, at the private oasis.
I think I'm just gonna like chain to the fairy island, then I'll make my way over there. Don't worry.
Well, there we go. We've just hit the incentive, $78,000.
Whoa.
There
Let's
we
go. That's what got us there was $35 from Cat Lemming. No comment, but thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for getting us there, Chad. You are amazing.
$78,000.
Thank you all for entertaining my stupid
$78,000.
idea that I had an
I hit
hour
this.
ago.
80K soon?
I don't
80K
get that.
soon? Question mark?
And don't worry, we don't know how long Gymnast needs to practice, but I'll be here for Twilight Princess. If he's gone for that long, he will do it during Twilight Princess. Not before, not after, during.
During Poge Skip.
That I won't inflict on anyone. I would not inflict that on my worst enemy.
Okay, how about Gorge Void? Do they do that? That's any percent, right?
So it is any percent, but one, they don't do that on HD, and two, HD has a thing called input buffering, so Gorge Void would be free if they did it.
Oh, he's running HD?
Yeah, it's HD any.
Oh.
All right, finally, we made it to Earth Temple.
Let's go.
Small detour. It's okay. All right, now I'm
We got our
gonna barrier
bottle.
skip 2.
This is another one of those tricks that every time I open EJ stream, he's practicing this one.
Well, I did learn recently that the way I was doing it was inconsistent, which is annoying, but now I have solved all my problems.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna light up in the corner and there's gonna be some bombs exploding. And then we're gonna go out of bounds somehow and then we're gonna fly on the leaf. And then we're gonna win.
Unlike Cloud, I have not seen this strat. The early ET I learned was the most boomer strat on the planet now. And God, I hate that.
Yeah, the old early ET was actually really hard. Not to like do the clip, but like to leaf after was like
Yeah,
impossible.
you needed full magic and not mess up a leaf pump.
So I'm doing a cool setup now.
And this doesn't have any like crouch stuff going on. I hated the crouch stuff.
Okay, that's.
Well, I guess I might be speaking too
I
soon.
forget if I saved.
I did not see
You
it.
did not save.
Okay, so
No.
because if I mess this up, then I have like no magic, and then it's kind of awesome. So
And then you pulled in a Wabi. I should not do that to a Wabi.
so now similar to barrier skip, I'm trying to like stop on a certain frame, and then hopefully buffer. Okay, that was probably late, or my position was off. Either one. Actually, I'm gonna like stand in the middle. So I'm trying to like reset my angle to a certain thing. That should be good.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I was trying to figure out what you were doing with the Songstone.
So that like sets up my angle to jump slash into this corner to get like a precise position. And then I need a backflip. I'm trying to be careful with the backflip because similar to side hops, there's like some inconsistencies with how you can move before and after. So
Oh, is it one of those backflip on like the first frame? Like
Yeah.
some of the barrier skip setups?
yeah, like these bomb push clips are a lot more precise than barrier skip is. So
Yeah. For those that aren't maybe not familiar with speedrunning as much, this is what we generally tend to call a normalized setup, which means just performing specific actions that move Link in specific directions in a specific amount, just to ensure a very precise
Nice.
clip becomes humanly doable,
sweet.
like that right there.
Nice.
I'm out of there.
And watching the normalized setups in Wind Waker always makes me, it just looks like random movement, like, okay, we're going to blow the leaf, we're going to crouch, we're going to spin, we're going to do the Song of Passing dance, then we're going to drop a bomb on the 34th frame. It's just all so precise.
But as long as you're doing all of the animations to their fullest or to the amount that you are expected to, then you will return the consistent result in how much
Yeah.
that changes the position, angle, everything.
Yeah, luckily Wind Waker is pretty fortunate with the amount of options we have for like movement to like get consistent results. We have a ton of options, which is super nice.
Oh, I'm loving what's happening right now. I hate this room.
So yeah, this is where Switch 2 is different. I'm actually kind of close to my TV because I like look at the mini map.
He's locking in.
This is where we see the Song of Passing strats.
Yes.
Love it. Love it. I hate doing this room.
Okay, there's different aliasing on the map. I can't see the lines I use.
Oh no.
But it'll be fine.
I believe in you.
Okay, I have like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, can you do the Song of Passing?
Oh
dance?
my
What's happening?
god.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Can I read that right now?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. First off, we have 2 other donations that came in before this. $19.57 from Murby saying, how much is Super from the space? We'll get the answer that question later, it's fine. $20.22 from Umrog T. Burn saying, let gymnasts dance. And $1,000.17 from Tantrum Merch saying, Tantrum Merch here. Thank you for purchasing merch from Zeldathon.com/store. Reminder that 20% from every sale of Zeldathon merch is donated to Make-A-Wish.
And there's some pretty cool shirts there.
There are some pretty cool shirts there, can't confirm.
Yeah.
But it's less than $1,000 from $80,000 raised in total for Make-A-Wish this weekend, or this week so far. So thank you very much.
We can get to 80,000 before Wind Temple, I'm sure.
What are you going to do if we do?
I'll save 2 grandmas. I don't know, man. So yeah, we're staring at a black screen. So this is where Switch 2 is different. So basically, on a stage, usually a dungeon, at all times the chests are loaded. They're just invisible. You can't open them, but the collision is there. When you stand on the chest, the game thinks you're in the room that the chest is from, but you can't really do anything about that. But we found out that if you play Song of Passing on it, it works for some reason. But, like, it lets you play. Usually in a dungeon, you cannot play. But on GameCube, I don't have magic to kill this guy. Hold on. I'm scared.
There's no magic in there.
Oh,
there it is.
there you
Stay
go.
away. I want that bomb. Okay, well now I got hit. Okay, yeah. So basically, on GameCube or console or anything like, Wii, GameCube, it's on a disc. It crashes because the game gets confused and it explodes.
Does it still crash HD? Do you know?
Yes, it also crashes on HD. However, on emulator, it does not crash. It works, so you can play a Song of Passing and reload in the room that the chest is from, and that's what I did right now. And the reason it doesn't crash is because this is an emulator. We're just playing on... Oh, my heart just sank. We're fine. You're supposed to 180 when you open that door to get a consistent animation, because there's a chance if you don't, you will just soft lock on that door.
Oh, fun.
And then I didn't. So the moment I opened the door, it was in Hylia's hands, the game said.
Then we would have learned the other benefit of being on the Switch 2 emulator.
Whew, that was scary. Okay. So yeah. We can use that to pretty much just break open dungeons by just going to a chest we like that's good for where we want to go, just landing on it and playing Song of Passing. The only downside is it takes as you saw, it takes 30 seconds for it to load for some reason. We don't know why, but it's still faster. So basically it just tears right through Earth Temple and Wind Temple. You could technically do it in any dungeon or any stage with different rooms and chests in different rooms, but it really only applies to dungeons, and it really only is fast in Earth and Wind Temple. Technically, for a task...
Is this where the fairy is?
I hope so. There's no fairy.
No.
I think there's one down... I'm pretty sure there's one down here.
That would make sense.
I do not want to get owned. Okay. Somewhere here
it's
there's
scary.
a fairy. Are you... Okay, there you go.
There's 3 fairies.
Grab
Only
one from the
problem is-
road.
Okay, there you go. I was like, what if my thing doesn't come back and then they just fly away? That would suck. So I'm gonna save Grandma in a moment. Don't worry, guys.
Let's go.
So yeah, I just gotta climb back up.
We just gotta beat Jalhalla first. Sorry, spoiler alert. The next boss is Jalhalla.
Yeah, they lied to me. I knew there was one down here, but I never break the pots on the right side of the door, so I was like, surely.
During that 30-second black screen load, you should have been like, I'm focusing on these complex blind inputs to maneuver my way to the chest.
That wouldn't have even been that far-fetched. That's what pause storage on HD is.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more. Okay, guys.
Oh, we're
This is
climbing.
where I came from. I don't know why I'm lost. You can tell I don't play this game beyond the categories I play very much.
It's okay. You're getting a fairy. You're getting your bearings
This is
back.
all for Grandma. This is all for Grandma's sake.
Saving
Remember,
Grandma.
yes.
And now we can go. Maybe it is a version difference. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
I wouldn't either.
Okay, I need to make sure that when I get to the other side, I re-equip bombs. I don't want to accidentally use the fairy. I just went out of my way.
I'm ready for the one cycle.
What the hell? So we're just lying on commentary.
I one cycled in my casual playthrough.
I believe her. She's never lied to me before. I think.
And I never will again. I mean,
Now we have a paradox.
So, fun fact, light arrows work on Valhalla.
Yeah.
You're supposed to use like the mirror shield to like reflect light, but
That's
the light arrows do
right.
the same job.
once again, we skipped the dungeon item.
Yes, we did not get the mirror shield.
Have we even used the hammer yet either? We haven't seen the hammer, have we?
The what? Sorry.
The hammer.
The hammer?
Oh, we'll see it shortly. Ooh,
I almost called it the Megaton hammer because
In this game, it's the skull hammer.
The Mega Crush hammer.
I like the better game has
The
the,
big walking
Megaton
stick.
hammer.
Exactly. You're supposed to use it to fight Helmrock, but again, we didn't fight Helmrock, so there's only like one other required like casual use in the game, to my knowledge. Actually, there's hammer pegs. Yeah, I played this game.
Oh right, I was gonna ask earlier what we did for Forsaken Fortress 2. So all dungeons for Wind Waker doesn't have the requirement that you have to kill the dungeon boss. You just have to get to the end.
Yeah, so the rules for the
Interesting.
category are just to get through the loading zone after the boss
I see.
and like see it through. So like you can't just beat the boss and leave. You have to touch the warp and like go to the other side. And I technically still did that. I just skipped the cutscene. And like if we get into the nitty-gritty details, I technically didn't set the flags for beating the dungeon, which we'll see later when you explain the trick that you're gonna explain.
That's right.
But yeah, I beat FF2, and it's good enough for the leaderboard rules.
They can hear Four Swords Adventure in the chat.
I'm gonna grab
This is Wind Waker, guys. Those sounds are Wind Waker. We just defeated Jalhalla.
Who's from Wind Waker?
Exactly. And there's Medley. Where were you?
Isn't Jalhalla also in Four Swords though? Like actually?
Wait.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
Is this not the first time we've seen Medley in this
Yes.
Yeah. Where was she?
Oh yeah. Okay. So by the circumstance of
Oh,
us
man.
skipping and doing early Earth Temple and early Wind Temple, we are not gonna see the sages beyond like what we saw of Makar and these ending cutscenes. And also that's the big thing about Switch 2. Oh, Jim's headset came alive and fell.
Put it on the hot dog.
Because we can do early Wind Temple too, we're gonna skip Makar, so we do Makar skip. So GameCube has no way to skip Makar, but Switch 2 does, and that's like the cool thing that like separates it from GameCube AD.
And that makes up a little bit of the time that you lose the first half of the run from not having Tingle Tuner, right? Or
It doesn't fully balance it out, but it tips it a lot back in Switch's favor, but Switch is still slow. Like the first half is like so much slower. Like DRC, like getting to Dragon Roost Cavern and beating Dragon Roost Cavern is so much slower because we don't have tuner, which sucks. Wait, someone mentioned Navi trackers? Guys, I've done speedruns of Navi trackers. The only
Yeah.
person,
The only person on the planet who's even considered that.
probably the only person who's played that game this calendar year, even casually.
you just activated a dark part of his brain like a sleeper
Yeah,
cell.
so yeah, I can do that. It's
Sat up in
boring,
his
but-
chair when he heard Navi trackers.
Yeah, Coral's voice actor.
Oh yeah, there's voice acting in Navi trackers. Coral's voice is an abomination. I literally like had visible disgust when I heard it for the first time. Cause they have a reference in this game. Like Coral makes noises in this game. It just sounds nothing alike. Oh, they actually played Navi trackers. Okay, so I'm not the only person to play it this calendar year,
To speedrun it.
but I'm probably the only person to speedrun it because I did my best to find out if anyone did. I don't think so.
All right, so we are going to Grandma.
Oh, you're right.
It's time to go
Grandma
get
time.
our
I
Baja
was,
Blast soup from Grandma.
That is why I said that. I wasn't.
Yeah,
sure
I
you-
was about to lock in and go to Ice Ring. I'm not gonna lie. Grandma was gonna be left alone.
We've got to go pick up our Baja Blast.
And I did get the ferry. Yes, I did.
Shout outs to Baja Blast Gaming.
Just don't die on the way to Grandma and we're good. Surely that won't happen, right?
Oh, usually you don't slide up that. I don't know why, but that was
That was fast.
Optimal.
Not quite. But
sweet.
yeah.
So now we can save Grandma.
All right, everybody, we're saving Grandma.
Why is the
Let's go.
Okay, she's still sad. I was like, why is the music nice? Usually it's sad music. Okay, just in case I like troll this because I don't.
Can sad people not
I'm just
listen
gonna do
to
this.
happy
I saved
music?
before, so just in case the fairy trolls me. Okay, there you go.
Nice.
Yay!
Yay, Grandma!
She's healthy.
Granin. Granin, is that you, Granin? Oh, Granin.
I'm gonna share with you an old family recipe. The
Soup,
Baja
soup.
Blast.
Baja Blast soup, my favorite.
So now I have soup, which is actually pretty cool. The soup gives you full health, and it gives you double full health and magic, I think, and then doubles your damage until you take damage.
Yeah.
So it's pretty awesome.
Are you gonna use it later? Since we have it?
Yeah.
Why
Might
not?
as well.
Chug the Baja Blast.
Fastest way, I guess I guess the storage right here. Yeah, I can use it during Ganon. That'll make Ganon faster. I could use it. That's pretty much it, actually. I could use it for Puppet Ganon if I like miss shots and like don't have magic. That would be nice.
True.
Oh, are we not doing PG skip?
No, so that's one thing is that GameCube has a free Puppet Ganon skip pretty much.
Because of
But-
Tuner.
Yeah, because of Tuner. But we don't have that. So we'd have to do like an RNG. Oh, get away from me, Beetle. An RNG approach. And I'm not gonna do that.
That is, the RNG approach is pretty toxic to marathons.
Yeah.
It's a 1 in 6 chance, twice attempted, which is not the same as 1 in 3. But every time you reload it, you lose 2 minutes?
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
That's
Looking in
a
the context
lot.
of AD. But yeah, it's like,
At like the very end of the run too.
Yep.
yeah, it's
Oh,
not.
brother.
It's
And
not a
that
fun
was
run.
optimal for a while. It
Yeah.
was pretty painful to watch runs of that.
Yeah, it gets to a point where you just have to say, let's finish the game.
Because the time save is so significant skipping Puppet Ganon. For anything but marathons, it is absolutely worth it.
Oh, now it's cold.
Now it's cold,
No.
because it's the Baja Blast chill.
Oh.
They do serve that at Taco Bell.
Where's my sail? I forgot I equipped soup. Or the ferry to get soup. Unfortunately, the warmth of Grandma's soup can't melt this ice. Wait, whoa, that was awesome.
That was really cool.
I did not mean to do that. I didn't even know you. I didn't know you could do that.
Now you should do that.
You should keep on doing that in the future.
Do we just discover a new optimization
that's a
strat
skip.
That's
live at Zeldathon Mythos, the big split?
Let's go.
Holy.
See those frames?
Why didn't I jump?
They call that the EJ.
Yeah, the ice physics in this game are an atrocity. So I am being very careful here.
It's true.
If I like roll at all, I will just fall off and perish.
You can just take out the words "in this game" and the statement still stands.
All right, we're getting the Iron Boots, and then we will do Makar skip, which is just Early Earth Temple. That's really it.
So for anyone who's coming in, this is Wind Waker All Dungeons. We had Gymnast 86, but he has now been turned into a hot dog.
Yep.
We just saved Grandma thanks to
Dog
all the
86.
wonderful donations that you guys have made towards Make-A-Wish Foundation. And we're coming up on the last real dungeon of the run after we grab these Iron Boots, which are required to enter Earth Temple.
Oh, and
And-
thank you for all the donations so far.
It's been a lot to say at least. If Jim doesn't come back and do the Song of Passing dance, we did it in Twilight Princess Lair, which you should definitely watch.
Yes. Twilight Princess will be fantastic. I hear that the commentator is going to be really good.
And who might that be?
Me. I'm just full of myself.
I can get storage.
You know what? Fair enough.
Hey,
While you're at it,
At
watch
least you
Minish Cap.
admit
The
it.
commentator for that's also really good.
Oh,
Jim from the grave, from hot dog form.
Hot Dog Jim just cringe live.
come here. Let me.
Yeah.
Let's get you away from there.
This is just going over here. Does this have a mute button?
I don't think so. It's fine.
Just put it on your own head backwards, so you can.
Wear two
We
headsets
can hear
real
you
quick.
twice. Yeah. Wait, this isn't actually gonna break any tech, will it?
No, it's
No.
fine.
No, it won't. Unless, like, they can hear me through both, but I doubt it.
I can't hear you through both personally over here, but maybe chat does. Let us know.
Okay, so I'm just beelining it to Wind Temple, but you can't feasibly make it all in one air, just like a refill, so I'm taking a quick pit stop here with lots of explosions, but I'll be out of here shortly. I just want to air refill in the corner conveniently, and then I will go back And I make special care to not go into Windfall, because when you do long swims like this and you load big islands, I might hit something. Oh, we're good. There's a good chance of like getting an overworld reload, because the game gets like too overwhelmed with all the stuff you've loaded, and then it just forces you to reload.
I have ascended to become the ultra commentator.
2 headsets. And this is where we use the hammer.
Yay!
Let's go.
And this is the item that we stored after defeating Phantom Ganon the second time in Forsaken Fortress 2. I always want to call it Forbidden Fortress, but that's not what it's called.
You know, I do the opposite. I like always want to say Forsaken Woods.
Forsaken Woods.
He's gone. Other than that, it's a joke.
There we go.
I'm putting the hot dog back.
So I'm doing another convoluted setup to clip through again.
Thank you to Tech for confirming that they cannot hear me. After going, what is going on?
Yeah, shoutouts to Tech Team.
Yeah.
Go Tech. Let's go Tech.
Our wonderful tech team that's been keeping the stream, audio, video, everything going.
All
They
that
are
good stuff.
Fantastic. Yeah.
I usually use like
Oh my gosh, Finn.
That works too.
TV logo cue for this. So the TV logo is different, but we're good.
Does that bear have a Zeldathon shirt?
Indeed
That
it
bear?
does.
Hold on, that's an otter. Hold
That's
on
an
one
otter.
second. That's the Zeldathon mascot Finn
It's
right
a
there.
frilled bear.
And we love them. That's not even true.
Yeah, that's not what otters are. I
That's
don't
not
know
at
what
all.
otters are. They mammals?
They're mammals, yeah.
Otters,
Allegedly.
mammals.
I don't know what else they would be. I don't know what's a ferret. Is it also a mammal?
Yeah, it's the same family as an otter, actually.
That's kind of what I was thinking with that line.
Yeah. ferret's just a
Samsung
cat
is never
thing
gonna
we think
hire
of
you
it.
at this rate.
Oh, by the way, we're doing like a precise clip again while we're talking about otters.
I'm always talking about ours, don't you worry.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that's the beauty of these normalized setups that we were talking about earlier is they're very consistent. So as long as you just do everything correctly, it just works.
I'm in 2-frame purgatory right now. Okay, there you go.
I could ask if more things are mammals. Chad is really loving the mammal thing.
We are now in the floor. We are now out of the floor. We're spinning.
I think it'll be this frame. I think I was 1 frame.
Now everything's dark.
Oh.
I was 1 frame to the right last time, I believe.
Yeah, I know exactly what he's looking at, and I now really hate this trick.
Yeah, I think that was late. Man.
That did look...
I might fall back to my old visual cue if this takes too long.
Old reliable, do it right.
Old reliable, I believe.
You got this, EJ. Chat, if you could send your energy to EJ to get this clip.
I love that energy. As long as you do things right, they can't go wrong. So true.
Right? Like just
I'm
clip.
holding my hands up in a spirit bomb for you.
Like Link, just clip. It just go through the wall.
That should be like this. And then Iron Boots. Throw bomb. Walk forward for X amount of frames. So this should all be good. And it should be a frame off of my visual cue to the right. And then that should be fine. This should be good, I think. And then now it's just a matter of me getting the frame.
First pull the bomb.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to pull the bomb.
There we go.
All right.
Nice.
Sweet, we're free. So yeah, a lot like those two, like the Earth Temple, Wind Temple clips are a lot more precise than the barrier skip clip, so it's a lot more annoying. But now we've skipped, well, we haven't skipped Makar yet. So usually there's a bunch of trees you gotta plant and it's really annoying and you need Makar to do that. But we're similar to Earth Temple, we're kind of just gonna fly through this dungeon. Actually, just in case, I'm gonna walk back a little bit. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna do a cool little trick you don't see that often, which is called spring storage.
Another storage.
Oh, never mind. I won't do spring storage. Okay, I'll go back on it, and then I'll do it again.
Yep. Yet another storage for the test.
That's right.
And all this really does is it, I don't understand it that well, so I'm gonna do this first, and then look up.
I do love the Wind Temple music.
It's really nice.
Very good.
And what Spring Jump Storage does is it stores the Spring Jump.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
And now I make my way over here.
That was really cool looking.
Spring storage is very, very cool.
Do it again.
If I fail, which hopefully I don't, then
Okay, don't do it again. Don't do it again.
I forgot to kill these guys real quick.
Once is enough.
I knew they would do this to me. Get away. Alright, now I'm gonna do one more weird looking setup. Right, honestly, is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab this ledge here. Clip out of bounds. 2, 3, 4.
I'm loving Link's face right now.
Sweet, got it. There's
Nice.
another invisible chest here, which I will now do the same magic trick that Switch 2 can do. And we will stare at this blank screen
Now you gotta do the dance.
for 30 seconds. The dance.
So, you guys come here often?
Unfortunately, I come to this temple way too often.
That means you get deep into runs, which means you're not resetting a lot.
I try to avoid Wind Temple.
Yeah.
I really dislike this dungeon.
If you guys like this Wind Temple, tune in for Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow, where we have another Wind Temple.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool Wind Temple. That one's a lot better.
And we also go out of bounds. So, yeah, how about this weather? It's very foresty.
It's very ceiling.
And now I'm in the hub room. It's very convenient. And be a little careful here, because I want to land on this door frame. If I don't, then I'm sad.
Oh yeah, you would have to hover up to it. No, you don't.
I'd have to restart the dungeon. And I just want to go into here. Because this is the mini boss room.
It's alright. If you're sad, we'll just bring you a fairy, and then you'll give us Baja Blast. That's how it works, right?
Yes.
Yes, fairies give people Baja Blast
If they're sad.
if they're sad. Taco Bell.
You can fascinate a grandma into giving you a Baja Blast by offering her a fairy.
Wait, I forgot I had that.
So Taco Bell runs like a make fairies cry.
The Baja Blast.
Yeah.
The double.
Ooh,
Dang,
the lineup.
okay.
It's got the
Dude.
lineups.
I hate that guy.
I would like magic if possible. And he dropped nothing. That's
He did
cool,
drop
man.
nothing.
Oh, Minnie is right. I could just get storage from I can get chest storage from another room and it'd be fine.
But it's more dramatic if you say you have to restart the dungeon. Of course, after you get the trick, of course.
Yeah.
Now everything's dark.
Yep.
What did we get? It's a
Am I stuck?
There you go.
Okay.
it's a nothing.
So yeah, it's quicker. So what you're supposed to do there is get the hook shot and then hit the hammer peg and then it'll open the door. But you can just store the hook shot and then clip through the wall and then just leaf out of bounds into the loading zone. And that's quicker.
And there's so many audio things. This is not issues with the anything but the game being weird.
Yeah, so when I store well, actually we'll see it again in a moment. When I store chest, the audio gets weird. And there's really nothing I can do about it. And now I'm gonna
But why
break-
would you want to? We like our games weird.
taking my sweet time to break each and every one of these.
And this is, well, to me, this looks like a specific lineup to break them without actually falling in, right?
Yep, exactly.
That actually worked well. Okay. I thought I was like too far forward. Yeah, the last one, because there's a cutscene, you can't just do the same thing. You would just like fall down. So you have to do like a kind of a weird thing there, and then you can just skip going down. And the reason why I want to do that is because there's 2 chests now instead of 1.
I love this bomb boost.
And I
Bump
want,
is really cool.
I want this chest because it has a key, and I need the key, so I can't just store it.
The sound it makes when the bomb explodes.
Oh yeah, so yeah, when you drop a bomb and it explodes, if there's shoes in the map, they get scared. But I want this chest to spawn so I can store it. But unfortunately, I am missing it.
Bomb push storage is my least favorite kind of storage.
And this kind of storage will also be on the test at the end of the run.
I am late every time, I think. I can't really tell with all the smoke.
It does seem like you're late.
So basically what I'm doing is I'm using the bomb to push me off for the Wind Waker dive.
Too bad there's no wind in this temple to clear away all that smoke.
Usually, there is like you just use
There we go.
like the circumstance of the
Oh.
camera.
It's dark. Oh, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get?
We'll never find out.
It's a.
That one's a C chart, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Oh,
we'll never find out. So now I have chest storage, and now there's no music. Now I'm gonna.
the anticipation every time.
I don't know. My equips are awful. Okay, leave me alone. All right, there you go. Clip through the. So basically, with chest storage, you can clip through any door in this temple, which is really hilarious. But I'm just gonna carry this all the way to the end, hopefully, unless catastrophe strikes.
Heck yeah.
That guy is gonna spawn stuff. But yeah, usually that's supposed to be cool music, but again, because I stored the chest, the game is confused, and I can't aim.
The game is confused.
So now it'll just be silent for like a hot minute.
We love iron boots requirements.
Yeah, this is the only requirement for iron boots, which is really annoying. That's the only reason we grab it. It does not need for
Ooh.
anything else.
This
Wow.
room is honestly sick. I don't know why, but my brain really likes this room. Look at
It's
this.
pretty cool.
You grab that.
I'm gonna do a slightly safer strat
Okay.
because I do not want to perish.
That is very fair.
Where I can just jump attack onto this fan and then have more height, and I can just leap over easily. Usually you just like leap into the
Nice.
wind, but if you fall here, it is
Oh, it's the
really
glue
bad.
hands.
If you
scared
just
for a
ro-
second, I won't lie.
If you just roll past it, there really is no fear of getting got.
I'm fearing a little bit.
And now I'm just.
I'm always fearing.
Getting a
Don't-
little gloomy.
Don't fall in the hole. Don't fall in the hole.
Please do not fall in the hole.
It's not
There.
the end.
GG
of the
not
world if
falling
I
in the
fall
hole.
but it is pretty bad. And now I'm gonna go over this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're just.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Okay.
And I'm gonna
Alright.
actually break this real quick just in case, because there is like a potential like soft lock that can happen. So worst case, actually it still would be bad. Actually, it wouldn't really help that much now that I think about it. But it's better than nothing. And now once again, I will clip through the door and then just go inside.
You could have. Yeah, you're fine.
Use soup? Maybe. I didn't pull sword, dude. I'm sad.
I would also be sad.
Can I offer
if
you a nice fairy in this trying time? It's an otter, but it's a fairy.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
bear.
Yay.
Still not a bear.
That's not bear.
I wanted
not
to
a
pull
bear.
sword because I want to jump attack 5 times the moment this cutscene's over. It's not the end of the world. It's just I have to make sure to pull sword now.
Remember to pull your sword after the cutscene.
All right, I believe in the one cycle.
I also believe in the one cycle.
Oh, they don't know.
We know. We know.
I don't know, actually.
I mean, I'm probably
know.
just gonna fail it.
oh,
but we'll
that's
try.
fine.
Well, yeah, with that attitude.
You're right.
You have to have a positive attitude, EJ.
I practiced it before this run.
Which means you're gonna get it first try. First cycle, first try, first place.
3, 4.
This strat from Mulgara is actually super cool. What you try to do for the one cycle is as he's retreating in there, use the hook shot to pull it right back out. Like that. Very nice.
I kind of hold on. I'm gonna get closer. That should be fine. Okay, I got one.
You did get one.
I kind of messed up my camera a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but it's fine.
You got to demo the cool part, which is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
now
just spend that a few more times.
he's gonna be in the sky, which kind of makes it difficult to back it up.
I mean,
just gonna
this
listen
is
to the
Wind
music.
Temple after all.
I have no idea how to do the double snipe there, but I always try.
If you don't have cope, you don't have anything.
I'm just trying to make sure I get away from the little critters, because they just slowly make your way towards you.
I gotta be honest, the flappy mouth is so creepy.
Yeah,
I do not
it's
like
pretty
this
wild.
boss.
Goodbye, Mulgara.
And here specifically, I make sure to slash and like not quick spin or anything, because for some reason, if you quick spin, there's more likely for a thing called Mulgara crash, which isn't actually a crash.
I wonder what Mulgara Crash does.
It actually doesn't crash. It's just called that because that's just what it was called.
Why?
What happens? The music doesn't
Why
play here.
speedrunners?
Yeah, the music doesn't play here.
Be
and then when you go to
normal.
The loading
They
zone, it
things
just doesn't
normally.
work. I think we found out recently it's probably an application of map glitch. Like if you're familiar with like Wind Waker or TP, you probably know what map glitch is. We think it's an application of that because what really happens is like the game's fine, it just can't do the load. It's like the game isn't crashed, but you can't do anything about it. So, yeah, we thought it was a crash. At one point. Way back when.
Schieber, you forgot the heart container.
It's fine.
The Hundo run is over.
No.
And there's Makar,
I'm a car.
who we will never see again.
Makar,
I love my car.
So now we've beaten Wind Temple. That's it. All I have to do now is go back to Ganon and fight Ganon.
Yep.
I think I'll be
Here
a
in the end.
little overestimate because of the fairy shenanigans and Grandma, but it's a-okay.
It was worth it for Grandma.
All worth it
worth
for
it.
Grandma, and all worth it for Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Absolutely. Most importantly.
Because I did drown after getting the fairy. That was my fault. But, yeah.
All right, and remember, this is the strat that you're explaining.
Right.
We still got a little bit till we're out there.
Yeah, okay, I gotta lock in.
All right, chat. Sean the Dark here. 80,000 for the end of this run right here. 80,000. Complete Sean the Dark. It could happen,
I believe.
but
If you believe.
I believe personally.
We just got the fully charged Master Sword. With the power of the fully charged Master Sword, I also believe in the 80,000.
Let's do it.
Unfortunately, it doesn't give us any more power.
It does not.
It just glows.
And it looks cool. And all we care about is the drip.
Yep. It is important for like
And the
flag
friends
stuff,
we made along the way.
but we don't care about that. We don't care about that.
Hey, look, it's the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like talking about how Forsaken Fortress is empty right now because all the monsters are gone. But because of something we did, they're actually not gone. So, yeah, it's weird. So, I opened that portal earlier, so I should just go straight back there, but unfortunately I cannot just go straight back there. And I'm sure Cloud would love to explain.
Yes, so it has to do with the flags that set the layer of the world map that we're on. Basically, the layer just means like the different states that the world is in. So when we're talking about like Forsaken Fortress 1, 2, and 3, those are like different layers that apply to that map, from what I understand. And so basically we have to set the world layer to be the correct layer that we can re-enter that portal, because after having done these dungeons, it has progressed the layer and we need to kind of send it back to where it was so we can go through the portal. Is that right? No?
Yeah, that is a functional
That's
explanation.
the baby
of it.
explanation.
I was just curious if there's a bomb drop because I realized my bombs are kind of low and it shouldn't be a problem, but you never know.
But the way that we set the correct layer is kind of fun. So we have to actually go and enter this mini game and then escape the mini game while it's still active, so that we can, for some reason, that mini game shares a layer with the state that we want Forsaken Fortress to be in. So if we escape that mini game while it's still active, then we'll be able to re-enter the portal and beat the game.
Thank you, Cloud. This one was kind of scary, but all I have to do is just drown against the back and we're fine.
It reminded
And-
me of Echo's any % restricted, where you have to do the 8-chord mini game to clear the state of the world.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I remember, because it reminded me of that.
Doing yeah.
But I mean, it's different, but
Just in case, I
It's
only
different,
have
but it's the
several
same.
bombs, I'm gonna
it's like kind of like the reverse of that.
Yeah,
Like
it's
we're maintaining a layer rather than clearing it.
yeah, and it's like the way that it's different isn't the execution, it's the end result.
Yeah.
The execution is like you're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, time for the worst storage in the game.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
This is flag push storage.
Every time I watch this, I don't understand what's going on. I mean, I could say that about most of the run.
So you're standing on. Oh my.
We're fine. We're
Okay.
fine.
Yep, you're fine. So basically, EJ is standing on invisible collision right now and pushing into this flagpole, which, if pushing the correct. Yep. Okay, I thought that was going to drop. Pushing at the right spot, it'll drop. And then we're just going to.
Oh, I actually got it.
Nice.
Hey, okay.
Wait,
First
very,
try.
very nice.
First try, very good.
If you fall, you have to do all of that again to get back up there.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember this mini game.
This is the one where they have like the little typhoons that are up, and you use the deku leaf to fly to the goal.
The paraglide, the flight range.
Yes, it's Flight Control Platform is the name of it. That's why it's
Okay,
called
sure.
FCP Layer Minute.
Yes.
Oh, that I never understood what the FCP was. Speedrunners and their acronyms, man. Coral, FCP, WTF, ROFL.
LMAO.
Exactly.
Don't do WFBBQ.
So I have escaped the minigame, but the minigame exists in the entire quadrant, so I need to get the heck out of here before I can go back in the water. And I'm almost there.
Is this the only part of the run where you actually use the sail? Well, we used it a bit earlier.
Use it a little bit.
We didn't see it a bit earlier.
On the
Yeah.
way back to Windfall.
Did it earlier for sure.
There's like some cutscenes you come out of where you're just in coral, but like you sail for like a second. But that's like the long portion of sailing.
So fun fact, and I mean this with all due respect, EJ sucks at sailing.
I do. I told her that. I am probably one of the worst sailors out of all the Wind Waker runners. Because I just never grew up with runs that sail. Why would I need to sail? So now I'm just gonna hopefully get a refill over here. Because I can't make it to FF all by myself, it's too hard. So I need Windfall's help to get there.
I bet if you logged in, you could do it.
Yeah. If I locked in, I'd do a drive-by refill on Crescent.
Yeah, that's really what it would be.
Okay, buddy. All right, man.
Everybody gets the drive-by refill when they're not trying for it.
The island really didn't want me to leave.
This is our last super swim of the run, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I did my super swim. So no more,
Oh, very nice.
no more
Great parking job.
photosensitivity for the rest of the run.
And we are
safe.
doing another Wind Waker dive.
I love this Wind Waker.
This Wind Waker dive sucks. Yep.
See, I don't have any fancy chest storage to get through this wall. So you just like ease up against the slope, and then bam, eventually. Yeah, I am quite good at drive-bys for no reason. It's not even on purpose. There's no skill to it. Oh, there is a little bit of a skill to it, but I get lucky most of the time.
Another
And-
little fact about this part here
Yeah.
is that you can't enter the portal because you don't have the King of Red Lions, but thankfully there is a cutscene trigger right here that yoinks him to your location, so you can get on and enter the portal. Otherwise, you'd have to sail all the way back, which, as we've previously established, EJ sucks at.
It would take an extra... Guys, I'm spinning around the... Hold on.
Yep, that is fantastic.
Case in point right here.
Come on, man.
Can we get some claps for EJ? What an incredible run it's been so far. Non-sarcastic claps.
Very non-sarcastic claps. We are in the final stretch here. We have 2 boss fights and a 5-minute cutscene.
Nice ball.
Another, let's see, 9 minutes of gameplay?
Yeah, give or take.
I bet he does. I bet he does it in 8.
I finally killed this guy. Even though I already killed him.
Gameplay is being
Like,
used loosely
twice.
here. Five-ish of that is a cutscene.
Just watch the cutscene faster. What's the big deal?
Oh, you're so right.
So yeah, like I didn't make any like crazy mistakes. I don't, other than like failing Dekuji cutscene skip. I think overall I haven't like made like a crazy mistake. I just been playing kind of slow, but that's okay.
I will
As long
say,
as I don't implode.
I did hear a 5-minute cutscene a little bit ago. I think Chad gave me something to read during that time, personally, but that's just me.
You can read now if you want.
But there's a 5-minute cutscene coming up soon. That was the point.
Well, there's also like a 1.5-minute cutscene coming up sooner.
I need stuff to read, Chat. For instance, we have it happened earlier. I think something happened tech-wise, but it's no deal. But we got a $6.67 donation from Palm, which is the creepy pee-pee.
Creepy, pee-pee.
Might as well reenact it at that point. But thank you very much. That's all I got for now, though.
Sweet. I'm just gonna head right in. Actually, I kind of want bombs, just in case I explode. I don't want to explode.
Wouldn't the bombs make you explode though?
In another way.
Mentally.
Yeah, mentally.
Crash out explosion.
Time for Puppet Ganon.
I love the way he like wades through the water.
Everybody loves Puppet Ganon.
So cute.
Yeah, so we're like around like 8 to 10 minutes away from time, just like as a heads up.
This is the penultimate boss fight.
Don't forget about the big split over there.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you've got the button to press.
I have a wireless controller, so I can go over there.
That rules.
Yeah, I play on this like the official like NSO like Switch to GameCube controller. Because I can open this menu and like remap like I did at the beginning,
and now
and it's
you're
also
invalid.
a GameCube controller. Yeah, I can just do that.
That's pretty awesome.
I am not doing PG skip. We've explained it is RNG and it would make me sad.
Have we ever talked about who this mysterious red-headed fella is? That's not Jakey, is it?
That's so we're Granon. That's Ganon.
Is that like
He's trying to take our name.
Ganon but not Grandma version?
Exactly.
Oh,
Grandson Dwarf.
this guy sure likes to grunt and laugh, doesn't he?
Actually, wait, no, that's a puppet. I forgot about that.
So now we're going to be seeing a very cool strat called Phantom Ganon Skip Skip, where we skip the skip by fighting the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be doing a different kind of PGS later when Jim is playing TPHD. Presumably, he's doing PGS.
And also like aiming in this version sucks because as I mentioned, the stick map isn't 1-to-1, so it's a lot more sensitive on Switch. So it's really hard to aim. So there's a hard chance I just get owned here, but you know we'll be fine.
Nah, you'll do great.
I believe in you.
I mean I have soup. I forgot about that.
That's
That's
true.
right.
You got soup.
The Baja Blast.
You got soup and love from your grandma. Warming you up along with that soup.
Okay, so I was a little low there. You can like go for like a consistent quick shot there, but that should
This
hit.
is honestly the most fun fight in the run
That's
by
crazy.
far. I love practicing this fight. These are some crazy, barely missing shots.
Okay, that's nice.
Never fails to impress.
I mean, you can always just admire the ability to shoot the tail without chopping it down, right? Because you're supposed to use the boomerang.
But if you were here a while ago,
Oh
you
my
may realize that
no.
we don't actually have the
Alright,
boomerang.
guys, I need some soup real quick. Hold on.
If I try this on
The Baja
Switch,
Blast coming in clutch.
I regret to inform
Everybody
you that
say
I
thank you,
cannot.
Grandma.
Get two
Thank you,
drinks of
Grandma.
soup.
Thank you,
too.
Grandma.
Thanks, Grandma.
I hit this. Never mind.
That was...
These are all-
I hit this. Never mind. I'm just gonna kill these
Oh.
guys.
These are all so close.
Get the magic?
I'm just gonna.
This is for magic?
I don't want to waste my arrows. Like actually. A right side tail in the wall. Okay, his thigh blocked it, man. God, why?
All right. I believe...
The donations are laughing.
Yeah, the donation is literally laughing at you. Hey, Shasta, what does that laughing donation say?
It says $10.10 from Arcade Lamp saying,
Thank God.
"You
Okay,
aren't the
we're
boss
free.
of me, Secrets Moblin."
We're free. Okay, now it should be like smooth sailing. That's like, and actually, I was gonna mention.
Smooth what?
Oh.
We do have 2 more phases, by the way. Also, I easily believe what Minnie is saying in the chat. I didn't think about that.
What was I gonna say? Honestly, I think most speedrunners, and at least for me, I think it's easier to hit the tail when it's not broken. Once the tail's broken, I get scared because it
Same.
moves so like sporadically that I don't know how to deal with it.
All right, let's see if we can get Crip.
Surely.
Nice.
Yeah, I hit it twice.
Then we're gonna shoot the Keese. We're gonna drop some magic. 2 magic. Nice.
It's huge. I don't need it again. I have one more soup use, but
But it's very nice
I
to
know.
have. Now you can use the soup for Ganondorf.
yeah. I mean, if I snipe all 3 shots here for the next phase, I just keep the soup. But I do have one more soup.
All right.
That's not gonna hit. Okay, I'm just gonna run at him with the bomb, and then it knocks him out. And then I can hit it for free.
Theoretically.
One more. Easy. And that's that fight.
And that's PG on the
Tough.
cannon.
And
One
now-
more fight and a 5-minute cutscene.
Yeah, so time will be in like pretty much like 6 minutes because I have to get to the cutscene, then it plays, and it's like literally like a 1 minute fight.
Yeah, the fight is under a minute fight is a good fight. It's like 55 seconds, I think.
So now we're gonna do a Morth hover, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
Drop like 5K and add like a minute to my estimate, and I'll do it right now.
You heard him, Chad. Let's do
You
it.
heard him.
So I don't want to do I don't want to do it.
Call his bluff. Call his bluff.
Call his bluff,
Call
yeah.
his bluff.
You
Drop.
wouldn't do Morth Hover for 5K. You'd hand me the controller and I would do Morth Hover.
Honestly, fair enough.
It sucks, but not enough to not do it for 5K.
The Wind Waker all dungeons plus glubbers.
Hey,
I don't know why
Glubbers
you're.
is now a
I don't know why
dungeon.
you're an objective of the run.
I am an objective.
Congratulations.
So you can just mash A and hold R, and you can go pretty far up that rope. Why? I don't know, but you can just do it. Yeah, give 5K and pay for Mini-Mini's flight, and he will come do Morth Hover. He is really good at this game.
Minnie is really good at this game.
So I'm doing grapple skip right here. I have grapple, but this is faster. Right, now I will equip this. Oh, I thought I would grab the ledge.
I saw your life flash before my eyes.
I saw the roll and I thought it was over. And I will drink my soup one last time.
Yummy, yummy soup.
Thank you, Grandma,
Thanks, Grandma.
for the Baja Blast.
This will actually make the fight faster, assuming I don't get hit.
I am seeing someone in chat asking if Twilight Princess is next. Twilight Princess hasn't happened yet, but we are going in chronological order. So next will be Four Swords Adventure, followed by Minish Cap, and then Twilight Princess.
This is
And then
2002.
Hourglass.
And then Phantom Hourglass by Mr. Shasta. And then Spirit Tracks,
Then Spirit Tracks.
and
by
then
Herod
Skyward
Time.
Sword,
Skyward Sword.
A Link Between Worlds,
Triforce Heroes.
Yep.
Breath of the Wild,
Mhm.
Tears of the Kingdom by Cloud,
Indeed.
and Echoes of Wisdom by me.
Hey,
Awesome.
that's the big split, baby. Going till midnight tomorrow.
Get ready to mash that
New
button.
Year's.
Yeah, once I get to phase 3 of the fight, I'm going to take my headset off and go walk over to the button.
But yeah, as we
I'm not
watch,
putting on a third headset.
Why not?
why not 4? 5, perhaps?
Oh?
Oh, I'll offer it.
Yeah, this is like the last cutscene. Pretty much like our
6
goodbye.
headsets? 6 headsets.
Heyo.
Six headset? Oh, yeah.
So thanks for joining us in this journey.
It's been a real blast.
Had a good time with my
The real Baja
commentators.
Blast.
Yeah, our
kept the vibe.
commentators, Hot Dogs 86, myself.
Kept the vibes up. This run, again, it wasn't
Oh, it's
amazing, but it
amazing.
wasn't a disaster, so I'll take it. And I went out of my way to save Grandma. So you
It
know
was
what?
it was a great showcase, and
And
that's
Switch 2
all we
kind
could
of
ask
blows.
for.
But you know what? It's a good way to get into the game. Everyone should speedrun this game. Surely.
It's a 6 speed run.
It-
You just watched it.
It does seem quite a bit more safe, for lack of a better way to put it, than GameCube in a lot of ways. But also, like, the input mapping seems pretty...
Yeah, like, okay, so, like, AD is slower on Switch 2, but the second half is so much easier. Like, Earth Temple on GameCube is actually really hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's really cool, but it's really
That
hard.
was a staggering difference to look at. Earth Temple looked like a cakewalk.
Yeah, you just you go to the boss key and you just casually walk to the boss door, and that's it.
Are all
glitch.
games being speedrun? Yes, they are all speedruns. All various categories, but they are all speedruns. Although I think for a while we have any percents right now. Four Swords Adventure is any percent. Minish Cap is any percent.
We're getting
Twilight
into the
Princess all
block
dungeons.
of games
Twilight Princess
where
is any percent, but HD.
Oh, okay.
we're getting
Right
into
in.
the block of games where Nintendo did not let us skip a lot of stuff.
Yeah. The next non-any percent is
Breath of the Wild.
Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword is all done.
Okay. This is TBD category in the schedule, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. Join us tomorrow for Pippi and a Top Hat's wonderful Skyward Sword All Dungeons run.
Indeed. We'll find out what category it is then, I guess.
It better be all dungeons. This is what I've rehearsed for.
The last 3 categories of this entire event are all dungeons.
Yes.
Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and then Echoes of Wisdom.
Be here for the Switch arc. That is the fish drama arc. We're going to get... I don't remember. It's Italian, right? What's an Italian soap opera called?
I don't know why
I don't
you're
know.
asking.
I have no idea.
Telenovela. And then fish in German.
Is-
There's fish drama in every Switch Zelda game. I'm making
Okay.
a joke here.
I'll take your word for it.
That's a little teaser.
What is fish drama? Don't Just watch.
You'll figure it
You'll
out.
figure it out.
Don't touch that dial. Stay
Touch that
tuned
dial.
till
Don't touch the dial on your monitor.
tomorrow night to find out.
All right, the cutscene is almost over. Less than a minute. And then again, there's like a minute-ish fight. It should be faster with Soup, and then I will go walk over and press the button. And you guys can watch the next game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't fish in German just fish?
I think so, yeah.
Let's just take my
It has a
headset
C, I think.
Let's say, are there any
Yeah.
final shoutouts before we get to the fight here?
Hold it up to his mouth.
Okay.
Not with your head.
Thank you. That is any percent on GDQ on Saturday the 11th. I
11.
believe. Maybe
That
12th?
is
I
not
think it's the
just
10th, actually.
not
I think
just
11th.
any
11th
percent,
is,
any percent with
Sunday.
arbitrary code
Please do
execution,
not break the headset.
which has never been showcased at GDQ before.
Yeah, Saturday's the 10th.
Saturday the 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, make sure to go follow EJ on Twitch.
They couldn't hear you. Say things again.
Get the AGDQ thing. I gotta go press the button.
This is the most EJ way to sign off. I gotta go press the button.
All right, here
All
we
right.
go.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait for it.
Wind Waker, we are on to Four Swords Adventure.
If lonely.